there's no doubt that 21st century man has come a long way from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Good morning, it's Ryan here calling today to book the annual service on the boiler.
In Britain today, we take food, shelter and warmth for granted.
Have a cappuccino, please.
And most of us consume rather than create.
I want to find out what happens if you strip man of all the luxuries and the conveniences of modern living and then force them to fight for their very existence.
13 ordinary British men are about to be abandoned on the remote, uninhabited Pacific island.
With just the clothes to stand up in and a few basic tools.
Spear! Yeah, spear!
Keep eyes on it, keep eyes on it!
It's a boa constrictor. Oh, hello, scorpion.
And these guys are going to be completely alone.
Just seems like it's jungle forever.
Filming everything themselves.
Can I pass the camera up to you?
As they struggle for fire.
Me first. What is this string?
Water.
Salt. No!
Food.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
I have no idea where the next meal's coming from.
And shelter. Have British men lost the practical skills that were once passed down from father to son?
Again!
When pushed to the extreme, do they still have what it takes to survive?
We're all losing weight, people are on the edge.
I feel like I'm gonna collapse, man.
Tonight we feast like kings.
13 people will not leave this island.
One wrong move, and this place will take you down.
If I can guarantee you anything, it will be life-changing for these people.
Can't believe it.
This is dangerous, Fletch.
Coming in, brace!
It's hard to say if I'm a survivor or not because I've never had to survive.
It's a bit of the unknown, isn't it? I certainly don't underestimate what we're facing. I've never done anything like this in my life, have I?
I'm about to abandon these men on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive for a month. They will be utterly alone.
My mother does pretty much everything for me. So I think going to the island is going to give me the opportunity to prove to myself that I can actually live, I can survive.
These are ordinary guys with no previous experience of living in the wild.
Oh, mate. I think I have a massive point to prove. People might watch this and be like, oh, he's not going to survive, he's gay. So what? Watch, I'm the dark horse. I'm going to survive anything you throw at me.
Here we go, boys.
For the next 4 weeks, these men will have to survive entirely on their own wits. They have no food and only enough drinking water for the first day.
OK, this is it.
Yeah.
We're heading in. Really, the idea behind this experiment is to find out whether modern man has lost that ability to look after themselves when they're stripped of everyday creature comfort. Without your smartphone, without your computer, can modern man still cut it? I still believe that that spirit is still there within us all, and it's not until we're kind of squeezed and put under pressure that we find that spirit, that resourcefulness, that courage again.
So, OK, who was expecting a white sandy beach?
Check it out, guys.
What is it?
It's a croc over there.
No way. Where is it?
There is. Right over there.
Where is it now?
Just over there. Just went under.
Oh, see where the ripple is over there, to the left?
OK, guys, this is end of the road. From here on in, you're totally on your own. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's going to be a really hard experience. Let's see what British modern man is really made of.
Cheers.
I suggest we get in a single file, because where are we going to go from here?
Do we know the way?
Exactly. So it's pointless all wandering off in different directions.
The group has never met before.
What's your name? Sam. Hello, mate. I'm Dan.
They will be completely alone and have had just a day of survival training.
Straight ahead, looks as if there's some land down through there.
From here on in, everything you see will be filmed by the men themselves.
Hey, yeah, good to meet you.
Hello, buddy. Get in single file, because if you wander off, you could drop down a gully. If you're in single file...
What's your name?
My name is Tony.
All right, Tony.
If you get in single file, fellas, if one of you wanders off, even if you're going to gully, I'll tell you. Single file.
Okay. Oh, God.
Wow, weird feeling suddenly just leaving them. Mainly because I know how harsh these sort of terrains can be. These islands always look amazing, but you get up close and dirty and you realise, you know what? Stinking mangrove swamp, bloody hot, and full of one hell of a lot of nasties.
It's time for me and the crew to leave.
See you in 4 weeks.
I won't be back until the end of the experiment. The men's home for the next month is a remote, uninhabited Pacific island that's 8 kilometers in circumference. I've ensured there's enough food and water here to keep them alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it. The island has 5 beaches, but the interior is unforgiving. It's completely covered in thick jungle and mangrove swamp, which is exactly where I've dropped them off.
Cheers. Do you want me to take your hand?
Do it. Nice one. What's your name?
Joe. Yeah?
I'm Matt.
Matt, nice to meet you, Matt.
Good to see you.
3 of the men are trained as cameramen, but they will be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else. In their bags are just camera kit and medical supplies.
Stick it in the medical pack.
Beyond that, the men have no food, 1 day's water supply, and only a handful of tools.
We've got 3 machetes. We've got 2 knives, 1 smaller knife. So we've got 3 knives.
3 knives, 3 machetes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell. Fuck me.
It's been an unexpected start. I've been fantasising for quite a long time now about a beautiful golden white sandy beach and the boat crunching softly up on the sand. What's actually happened is that we've landed in the middle of an alien movie.
Just have a look at the water. Look, see, I'm in.
And it's coming up.
This is coming in so quick.
In this part of the Pacific, extreme tides mean these mangroves will soon be under 3 meters of water.
Yeah, mate, this tide is coming in quick. Right, we've got to get up there somehow.
We probably need to get away from here, so it's not the ideal place.
No, tide comes in where it's going to stop up there.
If we head up that way...
Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa, hang on a minute. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss it.
All we want to do is just get out of here. That's all we're trying to do.
All right.
You want to go up and then I'll...
Yeah, so we can get ourselves up all right here.
Watch your ankles, it's slippy. Come on, listen in, fellas.
Yeah.
Oh, listen in. You'll soon go over and you'll finish it with a bloody sprained ankle within an hour.
It's 4 hours till sundown. The men now have 2 pressing priorities.
Go on, I've got you. Get a foot on.
Lovely.
To look for a safe place to spend the night and then find a source of drinkable water before their supply runs out.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can I pass the camera up to you?
You coming up?
You ready?
Yeah, I just don't want to slip.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Well done. What do you do for a living, Dean?
I'm a hairdresser. And look what I'm doing now.
Am I allowed to say that first 30 minutes was just fucking awful?
Where are you from originally?
Well, I'm from London. I was born there, but I grew up in Ghana and Zimbabwe.
What about you, Brian? Where are you from?
I'm from Stockport, near Manchester. Lived there all my life.
Out of reach of the incoming tide, the men can catch their breath for the first time.
What do you do?
I train people how to use computers. I'm an IT guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I would never have got that.
Never have guessed that.
Hey?
Sam,
I'm a neurologist.
you're a neurologist.
What's that?
Brains. It's like brains.
Yeah?
What about you, Tony?
What do you do?
I was a police officer for 34 years.
Wow.
No, I still do security work.
Wow.
So what does Ryan do?
Yeah, Ryan, what do you do, mate?
I work in a call centre at the moment. Customer service. Nothing glamorous, nothing special. Could you please just confirm to me the first line of the address and postcode?
I'm not where I'd like to be at this point in time, and I feel like the chances to achieve things are running low. I'd like to think that I could achieve something that's a bit tough. The only other thing that I've done that is remotely like this is going camping with my friends, but that's just been one night on the park, getting drunk, having a party. Other than that, nothing.
Whoa! That was a close one. Almost had my kneecap then. Day one.
Here we go.
To be honest, this could be not a bad place if we had to camp.
You know what, that's what I mean. This is not a bad place to start.
Thing is, there could be scorpions all around this area.
Business coach Chris is convinced that in the remaining 3 hours of daylight, the group should find a beach to camp on, away from the jungle critters.
It looks as if the island is almost like a U-shape, and we came into the lagoon. For me, the best plan at the moment is to get back in the water and walk along the mangrove slopes.
No,
We stay in the middle.
I'd strongly object to that.
Why?
My reasons are this. We don't know how deep that water is. We don't know what the floor of the water's like. We've no idea how far we're going to be wandering through 3 foot of water.
We don't know how idea we're going to be up here again.
We're one at a time. We've got to, you know.
If we had to, at a push, we could easily make camp here.
It'd be an all right place to stay if we had to. It's better than the mangrove swamp. There won't be any crocodiles up here.
Yeah.
We're away from mosquitoes a little bit.
Whoa, guys!
Oh, shit, look. It's a boa constrictor.
Get close, get the shot. They're fucking quick and they're pretty vicious. Just shows we're not alone.
Yeah. Great. How exciting. I've just seen that.
I just can't see myself being able to sleep here. I just stay awake all night. For all we know is I feel like there.
From what you've seen of the island so far, how many fields have you seen?
I think...
I don't want to sleep here either, but...
Yeah. I don't think I can cope. Really? No way. I'm not sleeping tonight, I already know that.
From here on in, you're totally on your own. 13 British men have been abandoned on a remote Pacific island with nothing but the clothes on their back and a few basic tools. They now have less than a day's supply of water left.
Oh, God.
The men are utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
Hey, yeah, good to meet you.
I want to find out what happens when you take away all the comforts of 21st century life.
Whoa.
I think there's something primal and deep within us all that actually wants to know, can we still cut it? Sometimes it takes a little bit of squeezing, a little bit of pushing to find it in people.
Guys, Camp 1.
Yeah! Welcome to the jungle.
The men have chosen a clearing in the jungle to sleep in. But with the remaining daylight, they must find a source of drinking water, as their supply will be gone by tomorrow.
One option is to keep thrashing up through this way, but what we've got to consider there is that we could thrash for an hour, get to the top of a hill or something, and there's bugger all there, we haven't got any water, haven't found anything. So one plan would be some scouts go that way so the base stays here.
Just be careful, the plants here are alive and they will get you.
While one group, headed by retired policeman Tony, stay behind to prepare the camp for the night.
Don't forget, this is your bed tonight. The cleaner, the better.
See you later.
Call centre worker Ryan and the others head off to scout for water.
Ryan, left or right? Right or left? This way, that way?
This way.
Let's go then.
The island is 1 square kilometre of mangrove swamps and thick jungle. The men have no idea where to head to find water, and currently it's 30 degrees with almost 70% humidity.
I'm too hot and I want a drink.
In this sort of heat, when you're working really hard, you can use up about 1 litre of water an hour. That's how unforgiving it is. And you take your eye off the ball for a second, dehydration will get you. And the #1 priority for them is finding water. Without it, they'll last probably about 3 days.
Water!
What you found, Zaki?
Stagnant water. There's more over there. We found water, boys.
Salt.
No!
That is salt water.
Fucking hell.
Cock.
Bit scared that the island is just like this all the way.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it feels like at the moment to me. I hope not. I'm hoping there's some sort of open space where we can look at the sky.
Yeah.
Well, here we go again. Flipping heck. Hungry, thirsty.
To be honest, guys, this almost looks like animal tracks, doesn't it?
This is a definite trail, isn't it?
Good trail.
Mate! It's the beach! It's the beach, guys. I can hear it right there. And you can see the water, the sun glinting off it. It's just beyond this prickly mass. Yeah!
Palm trees!
Woohoo! Oh, yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Plastic bottle.
Yes!
Yeah, baby!
Shazam!
Oh, my God, look at this.
Pelicans?
Wow, beautiful.
It's so beautiful compared to that mangrove swamp. It's just perfect, isn't it?
This is ridiculously wonderful. We can sleep tonight, knowing full well that we're going to come down here tomorrow for a dawn swim, and it's all going to be beautiful. Although I'm well tempted to just have a quick.
Well,
should we jump in?
I am tempted.
Let's have a go. Come on.
Away he goes!
In one afternoon, hell becomes paradise.
Suddenly from a dank, sweaty forest full of snakes and spiders and scorpions. It's amazing how happy simple things like just finding this is. Life may not be so bad here.
Sam's been stung on the face by a jellyfish.
Oh, shit.
They'll take the pain away. Go there, piss in your hand, rub it on your face. And then wash your face.
Can you see anything?
There are no things. You can't pull them off anyway. I mean, try not to touch it.
You can piss in your hand, rub it on your face, and it'll stop the pain.
Just feel right, it's like right on my top lip and across my nose.
33-year-old bachelor Sam Nightingale works in London as a neurologist.
You know, I'm the kind of person that sets myself a lot of challenges, you know. I'm not kind of satisfied with where I'm at. Once I've achieved something, I kind of want to set the next goal. You know, maybe that's something that makes me eternally a bit restless, but it's also something that makes me achieve lots of things, and it's kind of got me to where I am in life.
Actually, it actually really stings.
Just do that.
I'm not pissing on my face. Let's get
Do it.
You sure you don't want to piss on your own
I'll
face?
piss on your face for you if you want.
Will you?
Kip's preparing some now.
Right, you think we should start heading back to camp now before it gets dark?
It's a shame we haven't got enough time tonight to move down here, but I think it'd be silly.
The men have less than 7 hours of drinking water left. They urgently need to find a fresh source. At the jungle camp, Dean and Tony have cleared a spot to sleep for the night.
I was quite worried about doing this because I've only been out for a year. So, being from...
Did you say you came out a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh, that was going to be one of the questions I was going to ask you.
I came out a year ago.
Lovely.
Because I'm from a Romany gypsy background.
Yeah.
It's harder for me to come out because everyone there is married by the time they're 17.
How are you accepted by them now?
Absolutely fine. Like my dad, I was most scared about telling my dad. So it's like, it is so nice. It's so nice to just be able to be myself and like know who I am.
That's awesome, mate. I'm so chuffed for you.
Sam, Rupert and Fletch continue to look for a drinking supply.
Whoa, watch your hand, mate. Ants, ants,
fucking hell. Ah, Jesus, bastards.
Oh, what we got here, guys?
What's that, water?
No! Yes! It's not the best colour.
It isn't, but it'll boil up. We can filter it, mate. That's,
Should we just make sure we see if it's fresh?
Yeah.
How deep's that?
It's about a foot deep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of water. That's...
Oh, yeah, that'd...
keep us going for a week or two.
Boys, that's a great find.
So, rather than drinking it, I might just have a little bath in it, wash my balls off.
I mean, it's our only water supply at the moment.
Yeah.
We should probably look after it a little more.
Yeah, we should have a balls out the drinking water rule.
Yeah.
Rule number 2.
If they want to drink this water, they'll need to boil it first. And that means they'll need to light a fire.
One of the problems with drinking stagnant water is that the animals also drink from it. They do more than that, though. They also shit in it. And where you get feces, you're also going to get waterborne parasites and all manner of different infections. So without fire, really for them, it's like a ticking clock, exposing them to dehydration.
Oh, my boys are home. Did you find anything?
Yeah, we did, mate. What'd you find? Some fresh water.
You found fresh water?
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that.
Yay, boys.
Their supply of drinking water is dwindling fast. They need to get a fire lit, and quickly.
Is that for the bow drill fire, Joe?
Yeah, just a bit of string that we just found just as we came in near the swamp. It's just about long enough.
23-year-old sheep farmer Joe plans to create fire using a technique that dates back to the 4th century BC. He'll spin 2 pieces of wood against each other using a bow. But like all the men, he's only had a day's survival training.
To you first. Okay. We'll do it ever so slowly.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, shitter. Fucking thing.
See what? I'm starting to get my first hunger pangs.
You're joking?
I'm just very, very vaguely, just little knocking in the distance. Little hunger pang. Which is only going to get bigger.
That's... Come on, spin. Fucking thing. Everyone else wet? Tom?
Yeah, wet through.
Yeah. I need to explain something to everybody.
Go on.
You have webbed feet. Hoofed feet.
Worse. Worse. I'm just trying to think of a way to explain it. Explain myself. I've got a tattoo that it looks really bad. It was a mistake getting it. It doesn't mean what it looks like. Everybody knows what it looks like. You don't even have to say it out loud. It means peace, love and unity. I was just interested in that sort of subject, but basically...
Swastika?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
But I'm so embarrassed of it now. I regret it.
Come on, don't worry about it.
You want to see it?
Yeah, go on then.
There it is. That's what it is. It was stupid, but, you know, I was young. It's just one of them things.
Has anybody found any nuts anywhere?
Not apart from you, mate.
Oh, shit, it is this fucking string.
Not even smoke yet. Looks like it might be a dark night tonight.
At night, under the forest canopy, it's now completely dark. And the only way to film is using infrared lights.
Shit, drill.
After 3 hours of failure, the push to get the fire lit has now become an urgent group effort.
OK, let's start speeding her up a little bit.
There we go. That's good.
There we go. Oh, shit house.
For me, the big concern is everyone's hydration. The potential for people to get really sick if they're not drinking enough. And we're so overexcited about being here, and you could so quickly get dangerously dehydrated. So I think the main priority now that we've found water, is getting the fire going and getting a system of getting water boiled and filtered and drinkable, because that's absolutely critical.
OK, let's stop there, Fletch. Stop there. Stop there.
I am in the pitch black. I am genuinely so scared. Oh, Grandpa, he's gone to sleep.
Oh, is he?
He's snoring.
Is he? How do you manage that in this weather?
I don't know.
This is the last chance. If we don't get fire, we go to bed.
We have failed at making a fire. I really thought, I thought we'd be able to do it. And I don't know, I feel pissed off, feel really pissed off.
Hopefully nothing's going to crawl on me in the night, but I'm going to try and not think about it, try and get some shut-eye.
Have a day off, we are fucked, man.
Absolutely shattered, to be honest, yeah.
The men only have a few hours of water left. If they can't light a fire in the morning, their time on the island will be over.
What is that on my leg?
I am cacking myself.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've never slept on the floor like that before. It weren't nice. It really weren't nice.
Dawn, the men's first morning on the island.
No, that wasn't good. I got an hour towards the end, but yeah, just couldn't sleep. It was just so uncomfortable.
So that isn't a very good pillow. didn't quite get it. Tried to turn it on his edge for a while, but it didn't really do it either.
I had a man sandwich. It was really nice. I was the Frankfurt and I had 2 rolls.
Yesterday they found a stagnant pool of water, but without fire, they can't purify it.
This is all we've got left for our drinkable water for today.
The risk of dehydration is now critical.
Let's have a bit of a meeting.
But I mean, I think everyone agrees our priority is getting a fire because that leads to everything else. Water, food, you name it, so.
I think we just really sort of break it down to real basics here. I think we've got to get stockpile water, we've got to filter it, and we get a fire. If we can get that happening today, because if we don't sort those 3 things out, filtering, water and fire, then we'll be in trouble. And today's going to go quick.
Turn off the infrared, there we go.
The men head to the beach to search for dry wood to make fire. On the way, Joe hunts everywhere for the perfect fire-making timber.
It's just wet. It's too wet. It's too wet.
Too wet, Dan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
At home in the Peak District, Joe works on his family's farm.
I know it sounds a bit extreme, but I think I'd bring back national service, because I think that young people should learn what our grandfathers used to do, and people learn a lot more about respect and things like that. There's a lot of respect missing with some youth people of today.
If we get fire, that's it. We can move on. We can food, purify water. So it all comes back to fire. So yeah, there's a bit of pressure on today.
This is going to be the first time some of the guys have seen the sky since we got here. Oh man, this is a dream.
The world! Welcome to paradise.
Oh my God! Whoa!
This is
Mate, this is bollocks. Oh, look at this.
It's just like loads of containers. This is just a council tip, basically.
The amount of rubbish that is washed up on this beach is horrendous, really. But I suppose for us, it's a blessing.
Mate, that's a find.
That's perfect.
How many to find a hammock?
Yeah.
One thing that staggers me with these desert islands, however remote they are, is just the amount of trash you get washed up on the beaches. But for these guys, they really need to embrace the fact that one man's trash is another man's treasure.
The men are on the island with only the bare minimum. This debris, discarded by ships and washed up on the beach, could be a lifeline for their survival.
Can I just take the opportunity to introduce you to the 14th member of us? He's our survivor. Give a big round of applause for Percy the pig.
After a night in the sweaty jungle, The beach is an ideal place to cool off.
Yeah, look at that. That's the money shot. The money shot's right there. Tony, the pride of Yorkshire.
Thanks, Flex.
The men may be enjoying the seawater, but the supply of drinking water has now finished.
So I've just been for a wee, first one in a long time, and I saved a little bit to share with you. You lucky things. So, not a healthy looking colour, I'm sure you'll agree.
I think we've got an injury here.
IT trainer Mike Fletcher is in trouble.
Come up to the camp. Yeah. OK. Look out if you've been poisoned or not.
Yeah, I don't know either, mate.
Come up, I think the best
This area of the Pacific is notorious for deadly stonefish. With skin-piercing spines, it's the most poisonous fish in the world.
It's more than just a rock, do you think?
It shouldn't hurt that much, should it?
OK.
Ah, bollocks. It really hurts me more than it should.
Sit down, sit down. I don't know whether Fletcher stood on like a fish.
Oh, really?
Or whether it's a graze on a rock.
Leakage engineer Craig is also a part-time St John's ambulanceman.
Can't see anything inside there. That's just fresh blood coming out of it. So I don't think you've. I think it's just a rock.
With a puncture wound, you normally just get 1 point.
Yeah.
But this is quite spread across.
Cool.
I think you might live to tell the tale anyway.
Oh, I'm guessing I'm not going to die.
That's my prognosis.
Yeah.
It's very tricky. It lulls you into a false sense of security, this beach. I think when you're in the jungle and all the mangroves, you're sort of, you know you've got to crack on, but you hit the beach, and of course we're so used to hitting beaches and just relaxing. But actually, if we don't get fire today, people will start to ask the question, can we ever get it going, you know?
Joe and Dan have found some driftwood, and the desperate quest for fire continues.
Right, let's just start, and that's it. Start it like that.
Fucking hell, this rock's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, compared to last night?
Yeah.
Okay,
oh.
Let's see. Keep going, keep going.
You getting tinder? Got some in there.
Through friction, they need to heat the tip of the wood to create a smouldering ember.
What's that?
Hold it. Put it away slowly. No, there's no ember. No. Motherfucker. Fuck.
It's very hot.
It's very hot, isn't it?
So it's out of the sunshine now.
Would you say stifling, Tony?
Sorry?
Would you say it's stifling?
I've never known it like it. The thing is this, yes, I've been as hot as this, but this is constantly hot.
Yeah, it doesn't let up.
It doesn't let up.
Here we go.
The drier, harder wood should give them a better chance of starting the fire.
Start nice, that's it. Let's just get it going up and down. That's it, like that.
In the midday sun, the temperature is now hitting 35 degrees.
That's it. Ah, start.
I've got a stinking headache.
Have you?
Oh, God, I'm hot.
What's that?
I said, God, I'm hot. Energy levels are flagging.
Are they?
I'm very hot.
Are you finding your concentration a little bit wavers? Mine wanders a little bit. Mine.
I think my concentration will be a bit more focused when I'm happy that there's an unlimited supply of water.
Yeah.
This temperature, we need water quickly. We've found the fresh water. It's a stagnant pool. We need to boil it. It's a little bit desperate now.
They have been trying to get an ember for 8 hours.
Nice and long. Oh, no. Just put away. Whoa. Right, we've got one. We're in. OK, just stay there, Joe. Just stay there, Joe. Stay there.
Got time. Slates.
OK, right. Let's get some of this together. OK, guys. Okay, just drop her in sideways. Slowly, really gentle. Just get something, just get the knife and just slowly drop her on. There we go. Yep, she's on. Fucking take, come on. Motherfucker. It just didn't take.
I need to sit down, man. I'm struggling a bit right now.
Yeah,
I am, not gonna lie, I am. I'm too hot and I want a drink.
Yeah.
The lack of water is having an unusual effect on Rupert.
I think you're definitely dehydrated.
Fucking seriously, my piss was the colour of Guinness.
Yeah.
It is not good.
It was not good.
And I've just pissed out so much liquid just walking up there. So it's getting serious a little bit, so we need to...
It is. We need to sort of up the ante a little bit. This is 24 hours in. Right now, getting this fire going is just crucial. And if it doesn't happen today, then I think we're really going to start getting into trouble. I am concerned now. I am concerned. I really think we need to pull our finger out. Finding the heat unbearable at the moment. It's the first proper midday we've been on the island where we experienced the heat without the water, without any water.
Halfway through the men's second day on the island, and it's over 30 degrees in the shade.
Come on, lads.
Yeah, that's it. Same. Bastard.
For the past 12 hours, Joe, Dan and Fletch have been struggling to light a fire.
This is it, boys. I can feel it. Big long strikes to you. Big long strikes.
The drinking supply they arrived with has now gone. They urgently need to boil the stagnant water they've found to make it safe to drink.
Fuck.
Dehydration is taking its toll on 70-year-old Tony.
My mouth is very dry now. My mum, Agnes, 91 years of age. I'm 6,000 miles away from you, mum.
Doing well, mate.
And I'm missing you.
Yeah. Fuck. That's just not taking. It all went there. That should have gone.
Joe and Dan are trying to produce a smouldering ember using friction, but everything has to be just right.
We realise now that the drill has to be the same width all the way down. The stone's got to have the hole in exactly the right place. Yeah. The heart's got to be dead flat and very, very close to the little V. So it's like each one of those things has stitched us up.
A lot of ducks to get in a line.
Yeah, along the way. This is it. OK, long, big old long.
If they fail to get a fire lit today, they will have no choice. They will have to leave the island.
This kind of has to work, because this is, without this, no water.
OK, stop there.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed.
OK, go on then. Drop her on. Gently, like a butterfly.
Oh my
This is it. This is it, guys.
Oh yes. That's the best moment of day 2.
Oh my God.
Wow, we got fire.
Oh my God. How's it looking, Fletch?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God, look at him.
Well done, Dan.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Nice one, nice one. Well done, well done.
That's how it goes. That needed to happen today, and I've been getting headaches this afternoon just from dehydration. The team needed water.
Well done, man. Well done, lads.
Well done, boys.
Well done, boys.
The pool of life. I certainly had kind of visions before we came of at least some kind of running water and some little pool where we could wash clothes and ourselves in fresh water. As long as like no animal comes and dies in it, it should stay reasonably safe. Not quite heavy, Anne.
This is the first go at boiling the dirty water. The fact that it forms a head isn't very reassuring.
No.
Rupert and Sam are using the tins found washed up on the beach to boil and sterilise the water.
That's it. Done.
That's kind of got to be at least 1.5 litres in there, maybe 2. Yeah, it's only like 39 tins we have to boil in one day.
Seriously? 39 tins a day?
It's a lot of tins every day. Ah, she's up. Rolling boil. Look at that.
We've got a rolling boil?
Yeah, there's a lovely pot of hot water with scum all over the top of it, and we can drink it. It's brilliant.
Smells like a fire, a metal fire.
Yeah. Go on then.
There's probably a bit of rust in there, but...
Mate, get it down.
Do it, mate. You look the part with the charcoal on your face.
Yeah, a bit like tin.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah,
fine.
It does the job, right?
Gentlemen, we have water. What do you reckon, Stevie?
It's not bad.
It's all right.
It's just,
I mean,
not bad at all. It's kind of like the weakest cup of tea you've ever had in your life. Tony, brought you a brew. It's a desert island version of Yorkshire tea. Please enjoy.
Smells good. Looks good. You're good health, gentlemen.
Happy?
It's bloody delicious.
This is some of the finished product. Looks like piss. Tastes a lot worse. Mind keeps wandering. I keep on thinking about bottles of ice-cold water or can of cola, ice-cold, straight out of the fridge. Oh. And all I got to drink is this bloody warm, worse than piss water.
It may not taste great, but the men now have a reliable source of water. Their next problem is where their first meal comes from.
I'm properly hungry.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a knot right there.
I just want something to eat. I'm starving.
We've been talking about water all morning, and in 10 minutes the conversation's just switched.
When you're deprived of food, it literally becomes all-consuming. It's all you think about. It's all that motivates and drives you. I need something. These guys have got 13 mouths to feed. They've got to be resourceful.
Oh, hello.
What is it?
Ooh, scorpion.
In the fire, that's silly.
There he is. There he is.
Got him. I've got him. He's got small claws, guys. He's one of the bad ones.
Aggressive.
He's aggressive.
Oh, Jesus. Don't kill it if you're not going to eat it.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to eat it.
Mate, I'm starving.
Okay.
There's the stinger off. Okay. Let's kill him because I feel bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God, I can see its guts inside. That's not going to be tasty, guys.
Oh, man, you're making us wait. Come on. We want to see you eat it.
Okay, guys.
Come on.
Good.
No, just down in one. Blow it and then just
get rid of the legs.
Just protein in the legs. You said you were hungry. Yes! That's man food! Man food! Yes! Yes! Oh, mate! How does that taste?
Oh, it's food!
I'm proud of you, Sam. That was amazing.
The other thing that hunger does is saps your morale. You know, it's easy to be positive and upbeat and enthusiastic and energetic when you've got lots of energy, but when you're experiencing failures, it becomes a kind of spiralling downward circle of lack of food, lack of morale, lack of energy.
We're finding little bits, but what we could do with it is a good hearty meal. We need something of some substance.
I think I'm hallucinating. I'm so hungry.
Really? We're 13 strapping blokes, so we're going to need a feed. And at the moment, wondering where that's going to come from.
Next time on the island,
I've never been so hungry in my whole life.
the fight for food begins.
We're all losing weight, people are on the edge.
The fucking pelicans seem to be eating more than I do.
Chuck it, chuck it! Fuck! Bastards!
Holy shit, the bed, man.
That's a big one. Come on, fucking nature, give us some food.
Just pass me a coconut shit.
Get it! I got right between his eyes, but it broke the spear.
I have no idea where the next meal's coming from.
If I'd have known...
This is absolutely fucking nuts.
...that it was going to be like this...
You got him, you got him, mate.
I'm not too sure I'd have applied to come.
Two uninhabited Pacific islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK. One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women. When pushed to the limits of human endurance, will it be brute power or mental strength that wins the day? Who will have what it takes to stay alive? Tonight, we follow the men. In Britain today, we've never been further from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Doors are opening.
But I want to know, when stripped of everything, has modern man still got that instinct to survive? To find out, I'm marooning 14 ordinary men on a desert island.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy.
This could be the worst decision we've ever made.
This time, it'll be harder than ever. They'll have to endure 6 weeks in the height of the harsh tropical storm season.
Bring it on, Mother Nature, I say. If this is the worst you can do.
They will be utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
We have two choices. One, we go down the 40-foot ravine.
Holy shit!
Or we keep going through this arsehole of a jungle.
They'll have to find their own water and hunt for their own food.
We've just caught a prehistoric animal. You lazy bunch of bone-idle bastards!
Have these modern-day men got what it takes to survive?
That's the hardest thing I've done.
I personally don't think men are as strong now as they were, I wouldn't even say 50 years ago, even 5 years ago, because we have it too easy. The interesting question to ask, actually, is if we lost everything, what would happen to us?
It'd be nice to think I've come off the island feeling a little bit more macho, a little bit more alpha male. There bit more popular with the ladies.
I'm about to abandon these men on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive. They will be utterly alone.
My eldest lad's 19, he's at university. He only needs me for money and a lift. And the youngest one's too cool to hang around with Dad. My dream is for them guys to go, that's my dad, that's fantastic, my dad did that.
I don't think I've done anything that's put myself at risk, really. But I'm scared he's sticking a graphic designer on an island with no other skills whatsoever. Anything could happen.
These 14 ordinary men do not know each other, and they have no experience of living in the wild.
At the moment, I don't enjoy day-to-day life. I've got a stressful job, I've got a newborn baby at home. I want to go on the island to get away from the day-to-day bullshit.
I think everyone in life does take certain things for granted. Electricity when you turn on the light, having a warm shower, having breakfast. When it's not there and you wake up in the morning and go, where's the next meal coming from? It's a man test, isn't it?
Okay, guys, we're getting closer. You are very remote here. The next stop that way is New Zealand. What I want to find out is, has all of this cushioning that civilization has experienced over the last 50 years made us totally lose touch with that survival instinct that I believe is deep within us all? Okay, guys, I need you to be my eyes for any rocks. There are loads of rocks here. It takes an extreme situation to find out what people are really made of. What you're about to embark on, it will be the toughest thing you will ever do. You can do this, all right? You can do it. The men's home for the next 6 weeks is an uninhabited island in a remote Pacific archipelago. The 11 kilometers of coastline is dominated by treacherous cliffs and rocky headlands. Vicious swells and powerful ocean currents means there's no easy way onto the island. I'm going to try and get you guys as close as I can, all right? But you will end up swimming. If any of you guys are weak swimmers, it is a good time to say.
I've never swum this distance before, not even in a swimming pool, but I will get there. I will get there. Age won't stop me doing this. It's not often in one's life someone actually challenges your morals, challenges you physically, and this does. That's why I want to do it.
Who can't swim confidently? Confident with unconfident, yeah?
Let's go. The men must make the 75-meter swim to the island fully clothed. Help each other, help those who are weaker. Let's go, let's go. Strong undercurrents mean the men need to get to shore as quickly as possible.
Get in! Doing good. Go, mate. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, go. Get out of the water. Go, go, go.
Woo! That was the damnedest thing I ever did. Glad you were there. Oh, I couldn't have got much further.
If that's only a taster of what you got to come, then.
Bring it on, Mother Nature!
Hey, what are you doing? Well, the advice is to save your own piss, which is a bit unnerving.
With only 2 days survival training, initiative will be key.
Essentially, it's water, isn't it?
Is that your piss? That's my piss, mate. You've got to save everything around here. Yeah,
That's what I've been told, anyway.
Save your piss.
Drink our own piss? I hope not.
So they look a bit like a bunch of drowned rats at the moment. Kind of let the chaos begin. But what I do know is when I return in 6 weeks' time, the 14 men, if there's still 14 men there, which to be honest, I doubt, the men that do remain will be changed. It's time for me and the crew to leave. We won't be back until the end of the experiment. For the next 6 weeks, the men will have to live entirely on their own wits. To make sure these men at least have a fighting chance of survival, I've ensured the island's got enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on it to keep them alive. It's teeming with wildlife. But what they've got to have is the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
What's your name, mate? Paul. I'm Ross. Paul. Hello, Ross. All right.
From here on in, everything you see will be filmed by the men themselves.
Why don't we get everybody together and then we'll just all talk and we'll work out something that we're going to do
And then we're all going to be heading that way, I'm assuming anyway, because it looks a little bit safer than this. It'll be dark soon.
Come on, lads, let's make use of some of this energy while we've got it.
All of the men will film, but 4 of the group are trained and experienced camera operators.
I'm Ross.
Sam.
How you doing, buddy?
Who'll be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
Oh, I'm like a fucking mule horse, aren't I? The brains of a donkey.
Obviously, because we are having to film everything ourselves, we've got to cart all of, like, the camera gear, batteries and everything with us.
Let's get on with it. Fuck's sake, this is survival, not Good Morning Britain.
As well as the camera equipment, they'll have a medical kit, 2 jerry cans containing a day's supply of water, basic fishing equipment and a handful of tools.
Guys, how many knives do we have? Let's count them in.
3 knives, 3 machetes. Fine. 3 knives, that's easy.
Let's all gather round in one group, guys.
I'm Barney, and I'm a paramedic from Leicester.
Oh, Andy. I'm Andy Bennett, builder from Milton Keynes.
We've got a fucking builder, everybody!
Yay!
Let's hope he's not a cowboy.
My name's Piers, I am a doctor.
Hey!
I'm Kyle, and I'm a website consultant.
Woo!
My name's Paul. I invented the dice. I'm a construction contracts manager.
It's 4 p.m. With only 2 hours of daylight remaining, the men's priority has to be finding a safe place to shelter for the night. If they can't, they'll have to sleep rough on the jungle floor, alongside potentially deadly scorpions, snakes and caiman crocodiles.
We're assuming that the north side of the island would be nice, beachy, sandy, flat seas.
Paul thinks the group's best option is a beach.
Let's go.
And he's convinced they have time to cross the island to find one before dark.
Who else was imagining sunny beaches when they thought about coming out here?
These trees here are very sharp.
Oh! There you go. I believe it will now be referred to as the porcupine tree. Vicious.
The interior of the island is 3 square kilometres of mangrove swamp and unbroken jungle. And I know from experience that moving through dense island undergrowth is slow, exhausting work. It will do all you can to stop you in your tracks. And often the harder you push, the harder it pushes back.
Whoa, stop!
There's a snake down here. It's a boa, isn't it?
Take its head off if it's a decent size, mate. Get stuck in.
Is anyone going to help me? I'm trying to carry a bag and a machete and kill a snake.
He's looking pretty aggressive. He's coiling, isn't he?
I need a long stick just to put on its head. Mind your... No, don't do that, for fuck's sake.
Listen, should we just throw this case on it?
No.
Part of me thinks, should we just leave it?
Didn't even flinch, did it?
Yeah, let's keep going.
If we don't get out of this shrub, we're going to be sleeping here tonight. It ain't safe and it's not cool.
With just an hour to go until nightfall, the men have covered barely 400 metres.
Paul!
Yes?
You gonna come and get a drink?
The darker it's getting, the more it's getting a little bit worrying.
Tap on it when you're done.
Somehow I've fallen into chief navigator mode, but I'm on it. My days are very stressful. It really doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. A lot of the time I think that most people are fucking idiots. Just get that loaded out, get that loaded out. You can't build the internal walls anyway. Being called a bastard is just a friendly greeting in the building industry. Get in there and get it done. This experience might change me, hopefully for the better. It might make me be a little bit more tolerant of other people. Come on, fuckers. This is going to take us fucking hours.
Yeah, it's about to get darker and darker as well.
Yeah, I know, so that's why we've just got to just get through it.
We need to start to think, do we want to be hacking through this stuff when it's pitch black? Or at the next time we see a clearing, are we going to think about settling down for the night?
I personally want to just plough on and make it. I mean, it's going to get darker in here quicker than it is on the beach. I say we plough on.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know what to say right now.
Floor 3 doors are opening.
I never had the money to go travelling. I've never done anything that's been a bit sort of edgy, that's been a bit dangerous, I guess.
I don't think I'm as confident as I say I am, and I think a lot of what I do can be a front. The sort of persona of alpha male to me is everything my stepdad was. I saw enough of him growing up to realise who not to be. I guess it's time to find out who I really am.
Keep coming, we're only 100 metres away!
I keep saying it's like the beach is 100 metres away. Sort of getting a little bit pissed off because we've been walking for about fucking miles and it's not here. Tempers are fraying.
At the back, 51-year-old builder Andy is struggling to keep up.
At the moment, it's like every man for himself. For fuck's sake. First, cut.
We've not even made any ground, and we are all fucked.
Joe, offer Andy and help, yeah? He's carrying a really awkward box on his own. I know it's a ball-ache kid, but you're carrying one of the fucking easiest things in the world, as heavy as it is. I know it's heavy.
I'm not fucked, pal. No, I'm not.
But it's heavy.
You want to carry this bag? It's fucked. I'll swap you now, mate, if you want.
At the front, Paul pushes on, despite the group's growing dissent.
We got lights in those cameras, Sam.
Bit of infrared. How you doing, mate?
Some people ain't playing ball.
In what way? What do you mean?
Cracking on with fuck all, you know? We could all do that, like a hero with a machete. Come on, fuck's sake. I know we all want to get on, but you've got to think of everybody else now. We're a team. You can't just be selfish, you know?
Oh, there's a bit of light, look. This is amazing.
I found the sea.
Yeah, to go beach! Come on! We're boys! Come on!
Booyah!
Beach!
Pina coladas.
That's the hardest thing I've done.
Fuck! See, I never thought I'd be so happy to see the beach in my entire life.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Fuck.
Nice one, mate.
Never doubted myself. Never underestimate your own abilities.
The sun's just beginning to set, so we're just in time. And everyone is on such a high right now. That's a whale! It's a whale!
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm stood here watching the sunset, and there's whales swimming past us. Pretty cool. Don't get that often, do you?
You all right? About 2 minutes sleep, I think,
16 hours ago, I dropped 14 ordinary British men on a remote desert island.
I haven't slept for a minute. Not 1 minute.
They have spent their first night on the beach with no shelter.
Is that really shit?
Oh, what have we done? You ever get that realisation you've done something you didn't quite think all the way through?
At one point, I was shitting it, we're going to get washed away. I was like,
Did it get that close?
I mean, you can see the line, mate. You can see the line. The line's, what, 3 foot away from where we were?
Look at the amount of rubbish on this beach.
Has anyone found a left shoe?
Yeah, but these, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go for these.
What? Oh, you!
Bit last season.
Hey, lads, look. Found it. Pink pair. These are bloody comfortable. Look at these bad boys.
This is the male version.
The men came onto the island with just a day's supply of drinking water.
Mouthfuls.
But after yesterday's arduous trek in 34-degree heat, it's all but gone. tropical storm season, really, there shouldn't be any shortage of water on the island. And obviously, rain itself is drinkable without purification. But once it hits the ground, it becomes contaminated. All sorts of bacteria and nasties there. From experience, I can tell you, animals aren't fussy about where they crap.
Oh my God.
The amount of crap that's in there, that's fucking horrible.
Without boiling, this rancid water would almost certainly give the men stomach cramps and diarrhea.
It's not salty, but...
I'll tell you what, I've had hangover shits that smell better than that.
Guys, can we?
Like
why
a
do we all kind of gather in and have some sort of confab about what we're going to do today?
Yeah, I think that might be a very good idea, Piers.
Go on, guys, gather round.
Right, plan of action, lads.
Yeah. We 100% need to try and make a fire now.
If we don't make a fire and something to boil new water, we are going to be in bad shape by tomorrow morning.
Food is becoming a priority very quickly for a lot of people.
We're going to have to get something substantial to eat fairly soon.
Right, meeting adjourned. Shall we dance, sir? Let's go.
The men decide to split up. Having eaten nothing since they arrived, the majority of the group head off to look for food, while engineer Dan and builder Andy take on the fire lighting.
It's quite a lot of pressure to get this fire going. You're down?
I'm up, yeah. Right.
To me. Awesome.
That is not an ideal start, is it? That did one stroke. Oh, lads.
I shot my load.
Round about here, there's about 6, maybe 10 snails and shit, yeah?
Along the coast, 47-year-old Vic has decided to put Joe, the group's youngest member, to work.
We should definitely have put some fucking shoes on.
That might have been a wise idea, fella. Oh! Just anything. Limpets, crabs, give 'em a crack. Snails, you spot them, fella, and I'll club them. Do these snails bite? I feel sure something with legs is going to come out of there, isn't it? And nip me. Don't put your finger where you won't put your dick, because it might get bit.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how the nearest we get to Michelin star. Will we put it on a bed of anything?
One.
A morning's hard graft provides nothing more than a handful of limpets.
Give it a good old cheer.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, tough.
Limpets are horrendous.
You don't buy them in supermarkets, do you? So they're not known for being very nice. I don't think they're very nice at all.
For now, the men will have to go hungry.
Stop.
Who said there's no smoke without fire?
Lying bastards.
Fire's pissed me off a little bit. I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
Lighting a fire has become an urgent priority. It's 34 degrees in the shade, and the men have had little to drink in the past 12 hours.
We've got no water.
None at all?
None.
I had a piss 20 minutes ago and it was like pissing lion's golden syrup. I had to push it out.
That is not viscous and clear.
No, it's definitely not.
The men are starting to show the telltale signs of serious dehydration.
Thirsty. Really bloody thirsty.
Gone out, hasn't it?
Fuck all.
The vultures are circling already. Can you look at the size of that?
Jesus.
That's prehistoric.
How about your glasses? Do you reckon we could... Can I try your glasses?
Try it.
Right, yeah.
With their need for fire now critical, web consultant Kyle has an idea he wants to try.
We've got Andy's glasses. Just basically using the sun to focus that in one point is giving us quite a lot of heat.
Come on.
Don't think that's gonna work, the old glasses.
Let go, let go.
Oh, go on, Andy, lad!
Sticks. Get the little sticks. Preparation. Where's the next lot of sticks?
Where's the rest of the shit? Where's the rest of the stuff?
Sticks.
Fucking sticks!
You're there.
Get up there, get up there.
And again, this way, by your side, fellas.
No, right, right, put it up, high, breathe it.
Go on, Andy.
Do we go walking, then go on, burn his fingers.
Blow hard. Blow hard, he'll go.
Come on.
Go on, Andy, big blows.
That's it. Come on, it's nearly there. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it, you got it, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Twigs.
Keep going.
The little twigs.
Yeah. Twigs. Behind you. Behind you. Twigs. Slowly, slowly. Yeah.
Bingo. Well done, you two.
It was Kyle that started it.
Good. Of course it was.
He showed me the way and I followed through.
That's it, we've done well, we got there.
Absolutely brilliant and well done. What a dark horse, excuse the pun. We all take it back about the IT guy.
Fucking yes! Well done, Kyle.
After 8 hours of trying, the men finally have a fire on which to boil the stagnant water.
I'm going to drink and drink and drink until my piss bum's clear.
And your verdict is?
I mean, it's almost not normal water. There's a bit of sort of pond in there.
That is top notch.
It doesn't taste like piss, does it?
It's like motorway tea.
As long as the fire stays lit, the men will have a source of safe drinking water.
Chuffed to that. Chuffed to that.
What an achievement there.
But keeping it alight during tropical storm season will be a huge challenge.
Shit, look at that rain.
So look, like right there, tropical paradise.
Awesome.
And then
there.
Shithole.
Shithole. It's like Waitrose and Audi all in one picture. What I'm worried about is everyone's off doing other things, and in a minute it's going to be pissing down with rain. I actually think it'd be quite important to build a shelter for the fire.
I've not got the energy to build a shelter or anything at the moment. If I could, I would, I promise you.
A little bit worried about Andy. He seems to have separated himself from the group a little bit. When everybody's together, he walks off. He's now making a bed over there, which just seems a bit childish. Feels like he doesn't want to be part of the group.
Hey, ho, got a bed. All I want to do at the moment is get some sleep. Just some, you know? I think middle age has made me boring. I've got a beautiful wife, lovely house, nice job, etc. All the stuff that most people strive to get. And yet I'm still searching for something. Perhaps all men get like that, I don't know. Perhaps I'm at a midlife crisis. I don't like myself as much as I used to, put it that way. I think I need a new adventure to put that right.
Oh. Help us get something just to cover this up, because it's going out already.
An hour before sunset,
The heavens have opened, as expected.
We've got a fire going. Yeah, but we've got which is brilliant. However, it is now pissing down with rain. We've got no cover over it whatsoever. We've got nowhere to sleep whatsoever. So I would say our priority is shelter. Honestly, in the politest way possible, we need to cover up this fucking fire because it's going to go out.
without the fire, the men will have no means of purifying water to drink.
Who was doing the leaves? Is anybody getting the leaves to cover this?
That is going out in about half an hour.
Ah, clusterfuck, or foobar, I don't know what the correct military term is. So now we've got 1 million people trying to do 1 million things. Hopefully we'll have 1 million answers.
Charles, you're fucking mad.
This rain is absolutely unbelievable. You don't ever see rain like this in the UK. Absolutely, completely stoking.
8 p.m, the men are still desperately trying to make a watertight shelter to save their fire.
Over and under, that's it. See if we can bend it, Barn.
In this part of the Pacific, storms can last for days and dump inches of rain in an hour.
It's a great night. Obviously, we're staying dry under the shelter that we've made. It's a good job we made it, otherwise we'd be absolutely saturated right now. The roof might need possibly a tweak or two. There is a minor bit of snagging before practical completion. It's just something simple like perhaps taking the whole fucking thing down and redoing it. Has anyone checked on Andy?
Oh, good goal.
Andy!
Andy! Andy!
We've got a headlight, guys.
Andy chose to not help the group in any way, shape or form and went off on his own.
Andy's here. Vic, Andy's here under the tree.
I think Andy needs to get a little bit more involved with us all, to be honest.
It absolutely pissed down last night. Everyone was awake and everyone was just so wet through. I was sat there and I was just thinking, what am I doing here? I feel kind of pissed.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had a couple of pints.
Can't move my legs. I've sat up, I just can't move.
Is the bed paralysed you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Completely numb from cock down.
6 a.m. Last night, a violent tropical storm battered the island. After a desperate struggle, the group managed to save their fire with a small temporary shelter. But the men themselves had no protection from the elements.
Video diary. I don't know what day it is. I don't know if it's day 2, day 3. Still no sleep after getting on the island. I think I've had about, honestly, swear to God, an hour's sleep. I can't do it. I've got to think about myself now, you know?
Yeah.
I've been up all fucking night. I'm a mess because of it.
Sleep really is critical to survival because it affects our physical and our mental health. When you get enough of it, it helps your body to recover, to heal, you process thoughts, process memories, but when you don't get enough of it, that's when you become careless, it affects your decision-making abilities, and it can even lead to depression.
Young fella. What's up?
No, I'm struggling a bit, I think, at the moment.
With?
The mentality of it all. You know what I mean? I think you got to get yourself in, like, in the zone, as it were. And I'm struggling to find the zone at the moment.
I'm really worried about Joe. He's just kind of wandering around, sitting down, head in his hands. Kind of looks like he's feeling sorry for himself, really. And he's obviously missing home.
What's her name?
Charlotte.
Maximum 3.
You miss her, mate, don't you?
So we made it in 2.
Yeah. Best thing that happened to me, huh?
How long have you been together?
5 years. For the first time ever since I met her that I've gone 24 hours without speaking to her, so...
In fact, you might.
Come on, dude, hug it out.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be absolutely fine. I promise you. You'll be fine. Honestly.
If I don't have a good night's sleep fairly soon, I'm going to end up throttling someone inadvertently. I'm not joking. I'll lose my rag.
I want a bed to sleep in that I'm not going to get soaking wet.
The group are relying on their 2 builders, Andy and Paul, to construct a new watertight shelter. But both have a very different idea about where to put it.
We need to pick a location to build this shelter on.
Correct.
We have 2 potential locations. Andy, is your place on the beach?
Yeah. We can clear these little bits of thicket and brush easily.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a pit there for a fire pit. So this is absolutely perfect camp. The job's good.
Is this is not Andy's, is it?
You're more exposed to the tides, you're more exposed to the weather, and we're going to get bitten to smithereens by sandflies.
It's not an option.
No way.
Andy's camp, it looks like it'll flood at the tidal surge. There's plastic bottles everywhere. I think we'll get bitten to shit.
Pointless. Give me my opinion, mate. Fucking nobody listened to fucking me.
I would love to have come down here for Andy's sake and gone, this is fucking brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, we walked in here and I kept my mouth shut, but within 30 seconds, everyone went, are you fucking joking?
I'm a builder. People get me in to fix anything. Customers phone me up to put their IKEA bedroom stuff together. It's like, well, fuck you then.
With Andy's site rejected, Paul shows the men his preferred location.
Because it's elevated, this is not really going to get that wet.
It's got a fairly good canopy. We can all sleep here on the dry.
Correct. You've got a nice little breeze coming through as well.
Yeah, I like this place.
Right, what do you want me to do, Paul?
Well, what we need now, cross members.
I've bitched about Paul being a volcanic rhinoceros, but you know what? He's single-minded, but he makes clear decisions and sticks by them. And he's been right more than he's been wrong so far.
Ah! We're fucking saved. We'll be all right now. Knew there was power on the island.
How you find it?
I'm a bit shocked at how
difficult.
How difficult it's been.
We're all here doing the same shit.
Yeah.
We're all not sure whether we're shitting sea at bush.
Determined to boost Joe's morale and keep his mind off home, father of three Vic has asked him to join in with the shelter build.
It's a challenge. A fucking challenge. You'll adapt to all this quicker than any of us will. Far quicker. It's a case of making sure everybody guides everybody else in the right direction. I do firmly believe we will become an excellent team to the point of becoming almost like a tribe.
Let me just say, building camp at the top of a steep hill in the middle of rainy season is the stupidest idea ever had.
A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And I'm obviously the weakest link.
Joe, you're not the weakest link, you're just missing home. It's a natural thing to feel.
Yeah. I think some people do think I'm the weakest link, mate.
I don't
Do you think that?
I don't think
No, but I think you do.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Crikey, what's made you think that?
Day one when I met you, you've been shouting orders at me from
Have
day
I?
dot.
No.
But we're carrying stuff in and out of a jungle, and I've got a really heavy rucksack on my back, and you're saying, Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do this. Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do that. Now, you've not been shouting orders at anyone else, but I think you feel that I'm the youngest, therefore, naturally, you've got some authority over me. And that's been grinding on me a little bit.
Joe intimated that I'd been giving him a hard time, which I truly have only tried to be positive with everybody. I was devastated. You've been aggressive.
So you are.
You've been passive-aggressive, and that's not fair. All right?
You just told me I'm being passive-aggressive when we're having a laugh.
However bad your situation is, you can't wallow in negativity. You know, survival is about dogged determination, learning from your failures, and never giving up. And Churchill once said a great quote. He said, if you're going through hell, keep going.
My balls are doing the backstroke in a bucket of sand. I'm hungry, I'm tired. And all that's going through my head is I don't self-harm at home, so why the hell am I self-harming out here?
6 a.m.
I've never been in an environment where last night you hear a thunderstorm and it's now daylight and it's still thundering and it's still raining.
Overnight, torrential rain has once again battered the island. The men have managed to protect the fire, but their spirits are low.
It is a bit mind-boggling that you can have this much rain for so long, it just keeps coming.
Yesterday, the men started work on a new shelter. But only half built, it was no match for the elements.
I massively underestimated this place. Massively. I'm soaked to the skin and have been for as long as I can remember. Last night, when I got my first hunger rumble, food's playing on my mind a lot more. It's hard.
This is apocalyptic weather. It's going to threaten to wash us out of this camp.
For the third night in a row, the men have barely slept.
The positive? It's daytime. I can see how crap it is.
Here in the tropics, when it rains,
it's not just nice British drizzle. It's torrential. We can hardly hold a conversation. You've got to spend so much time and energy trying to keep your fire alight when you could be out there fishing or hunting or making shelters. However strong and determined, after a while, it saps you. You know, it saps your spirit in the same way it saps a life out of a fire.
I cannot face another day on here. Honestly, I can't. I'm at the stage of almost a breakdown, to be totally honest. You just can't imagine how tough it is. Unbelievable.
the island's youngest member, Joe, says he's had enough.
4 weeks I knew would be a push for me. 6 weeks I didn't think I'd ever make. The pain that I'm going to go through here, leaving the loved ones at home, Charlotte, all the rest of it.
Then why did you sign up?
I don't know.
"10 a.m, the storm finally passes. Determined to leave as soon as possible, graphic designer Joe uses the emergency satellite radio to request an evacuation boat.
I just really strongly believe that as a person, physically, mentally, and all the rest of it, I'm not going to make the rest of the time on the island. And I've not made any rash decisions because I'm aware that you can make decisions in the heat of a moment, and I haven't. I just really fancy a margherita pizza.
Joe wants to go home. Can't believe it. He's not been here 4 days. We've not even started. And he wants to go home.
Joe has agreed to stay on the island for another 24 hours before making a final decision about whether he wants to leave.
You want it up there, mark it, and we'll cut it. Is it long enough?
No. You can go halfway then.
In the jungle, work continues on the shelter.
Can you get that any higher?
The group have persuaded Andy to help out, hoping the prospect of a dry night will encourage him to stay.
Yeah, one there.
Yeah.
And then one down here.
Right, so not there then?
Eh?
So not there then?
I didn't say to put it there.
The whole reason I said I don't want to tie a sled knot in this piece because we need to get the piece of wood in there first.
Paul is a project manager in a construction company and Andy is a builder. Them two personalities just clash because one wants to tell the other one what to do and then this one wants to tell this one what to do.
All we need to do is tie this on here, please. That's all we need to do.
Yeah, but where's the bit of wood? Because I'm not tying a fucking knot if there ain't a bit of wood in it.
Look, that ain't going nowhere. That's the shape I want.
Andy really has a massive problem with me. Everybody's been tiptoeing around him for the past 4 days. He's just being a fucking prick. But what can you do? Something's going to explode at some point.
Since yesterday, Andy has been hinting that he too might request evacuation from the island.
Why are you threatening to go home, Andy?
All sorts of reasons, mate.
Come on, spit us out.
No, I don't need to.
Why are you so aggressive? I'm asking you a civil question.
Yeah, you've asked me it 3 times. The
Yeah,
first
tell us
time
what-
then the second time, now you're asking a
No,
fourth
they were
time.
different
And then
questions.
you're calling me aggressive because I don't want to answer a question that you've asked 4 times.
I haven't asked it 4 times.
You have.
I said, why do you want to go home? You went, because I do. I went, well, give us a reason. You went, I'm not going to give you a reason.
Exactly.
I said,
So
tell
then
us
you
one,
asked again,
there
and
must
then
be
you asked
a
again,
reason.
and then you asked
I
again.
didn't ask again, Andy.
You did.
What is the fucking matter with you?
Nothing the matter with me, son. At all.
Do we wedge that there and then prop it up?
Whatever Andy wants to do. I've had enough.
Hang on. They need your expertise.
I said, stop asking me. And he carried on asking me. Fucking unbelievable.
With the camp's 2 builders walking off the job, construction of the shelter grinds to a halt.
There's no doubt there's a lot of strong, pretty macho personalities on the men's island. And yeah, they're all trying to find their place in that pecking order. But the danger when you get these high-pressure situations like this is that the alpha males start to compete instead of cooperate. And then the danger is it blows a whole group apart.
I'm used to being in control. I'm used to being organised, everything running efficiently. It's what I do.
That ignorant twat wants to do it his way.
Yeah.
And he hasn't got a fucking clue.
It makes your head, it's like it wants to implode.
Seriously, my will is a punch to the throat. He's down, gone, finished. It's over with. I walk away. Happy days. I can't do that here. Bang, done. Fat cunt. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of bad blood in camp at the minute, largely between Paul and Andy. We've got enough on our plate in this island without alpha male dick swinging.
I think everyone just needs to man the fuck up, really.
I just feel like everything I do, mate, he's just there, ready to fucking knock it down, you know, or criticise. It's like, fuck off, you know? And if he goes, I'll stay. He's my main problem.
So, I overheard a conversation with Andy. His exact words were, if Paul leaves, that'd be good, because then I will stay. I'm not dealing with that sort of immaturity. He's supposed to be a grown man. I'm not being blackmailed. I don't need to be surrounded by this immaturity. I might just have to go.
Are you thinking about fucking off?
Can't be fucking bothered.
Mate, you can't go, mate. You literally can't go. Do you think that you would regret it later on?
You will regret it.
I think I won't.
Just suck it up, mate. Lift up your skirt.
Wash the sand out your vagina, mate.
In a disastrous turn of events, 3 men, including the island's 2 builders, are now threatening to walk.
Andy, Paul, and Joe all want to leave this island. I'm amazed that they've come this far and want to give up so early.
As yet another storm hits the island, the men call a crisis meeting.
I know it sounds cutthroat, but we need to keep as many of those guys here as we can. But for any of them to change their mind is a win.
There's been so much discussion about people leaving. My personal opinion is that we are stronger together than we are apart.
Agreed.
Joe, my hope is that you might have thought
We've
differently
already done
overnight.
this. I've already had the chat with everyone. People have already said their thoughts. I've already said my thoughts, but on that note, I will be saying no more. I'll just be waiting for the boat to arrive and to leave, okay?
Paul, would you just let us know how you're feeling at the moment?
I came to this island as a bit of a release, you know, to get away from my everyday life. I'm not really confrontational. I don't like having arguments with people. I'd rather just step away from the situation. The final nail in the coffin was to hear somebody say that it was good that I was going, which I thought was a bit of a shame, but in another way, it confirmed my decision. And in that case, that's why I decided to go.
If one goes, there's no point in the other going.
Right, here we go.
How we make that decision?
Here we go. This is now we're getting to the country. He's segregated himself from the group from day one. We're having a discussion, he doesn't want to know. We haven't got any beds, he makes himself a bed. He goes off and sulks. Somehow that's my fault.
I've had no sleep for 4 days.
Neither has anybody.
I've had nothing to eat. You've been sleeping. Sorry, mate, you've been sleeping.
Andy, nobody's had any sleep.
As a group, no one here has had enough sleep to give them the energy to do what they've had to do the next day. So you pointing the finger at me and saying, well, you've had sleep, fine, that's your problem.
I've been having a laugh up until I heard one of my teammates say they wanted me to go. I was having a right crack. Now I'm not.
In a community, not everyone gets on, and that is a fact of life, and we can't change that. So let's build our community. You and you, just keep your distance. At least we're together. We're 2 men up. We can build a shelter in a day rather than taking 2 days with 2 men down. The big strong man and the builder. You two fuck off, then we're fucked, aren't we?
See, I don't want to lose 2 builders, regardless of your characters.
We need you to stay.
I'm going to walk away, and then that would hopefully Andy can. No, listen. So Andy can enjoy his experience and hopefully thrive. Then you're not losing 2 people, are you? You're losing 1.
I'm leaving the island.
Whether Paul leaves or not?
Whether Paul leaves or not, I would rather Paul stay. He's a stronger man than me. He'll be more benefit to him. But either way, I'm sorry, I'm going.
For him to fucking say, I'm glad he's going, good, then I'll stay, then all of a sudden he hasn't got his own way again, and it's, oh, I'm going, there's other reasons. It's fucking immaturity. It's sulking and it's attention seeking.
And you don't want to be scapegoat, I realise this.
Bollocks. I'm not having it. I am going off this island because I'm not being held responsible for that. End of story.
Next time on the Women's Island.
What? A huge fucking snake came towards me! Fucking hell!
At the minute, we are barely coping with the situation in which we find ourselves. Barely.
Oh, shit, no, wait, sit forward. We have nothing to drink. We don't know where we are.
unforgiving deserted island is about to become home to a group of ordinary Brits. This time, men and women will be fighting for their lives together.
Shit, look at size those waves.
But there's a catch. First, they must find each other. I'm marooning 8 men and 8 women on opposite sides of a deserted island.
We're in a jungle.
They're being stranded alone for a month, with only the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
This
You look like Jack Sparrow.
real.
As tropical storm season rages around them,
It was just like when we used to get moored in Iraq.
will these 2 small groups be able to survive?
Shit. Oh my God.
And when they meet, will they pull together or tear each other apart?
Men really you.
This is almost like a holiday, Paddy.
If anyone gets on my f***ing tits, they'll know about it.
You're doing my bedding today.
Right, we've got man down.
Hey.
Came out here looking for adventure. I think we've pretty much found it here.
Let's get you right in there.
Shit!
I'm about to abandon 8 men and 8 women on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive. They will be utterly alone.
No one seems capable of doing anything unless they Google it, and I'm guilty of doing that. If you're stripped of everything, the only thing that's left is you as a person. I like to think I'm a strong character, so I'm putting myself to the test.
I'm marooning the men and women separately, starting with the women. Neither group has any idea the other will be there.
Even the hardest military training that I've been through will not compare to this in any way. I want to do something so extraordinary that it proves to my daughters that I have no limits.
OK, ladies, this is your island, OK? This is a gnarly, dangerous part of the island. Don't mess with it.
I've always played by the rules and played it very safe, and this is the first time that I'm going to prove that I don't need the rules.
I'm very critical of the modern world because we take so much for granted. I think this will show what a modern woman is. We're fighters.
OK, I'm going to try and get you in just round this corner.
Really frightening.
I'm getting the women as close to shore as I safely can. Ahead of them is a 50-metre swim, fully clothed.
You're going to drop us off here? Yeah, it's terrifying.
Do not take it for granted. Respect the power of the current. This beach might look nice, but we're at low tide. By night time, we'll be gone. Use your energy while you're strong. Get stuck into that jungle. Life is about how we react to the hard times. Let's get you guys in.
Go, go, go!
Well, that's the first group in the water. Gotta swim hard for shore now. Look after each other.
Strong rip tides mean the women must get to land as fast as they can. One of the first ashore is Army veteran Hannah.
OK.
Just need you to pass me my leg, please.
In 2007, I was on guard duty out in Iraq, and a mortar detonated directly underneath me. Let's go! Coming back from Iraq felt like there was no way out of this horrific life that I was in. But what drove me every step of the way to fight to survive was my daughter.
Come on, Mummy.
My biggest fear is that maybe my legs held me back. I don't want it to define me. I'm not the Hannah with one leg, I'm Hannah.
and drown me.
I'm Hannah. I'm an architecture. Who's that? I'm a planner. How shocking is that?
Yeah, what's your name? Erica.
Yeah, I'm Alice, like in Wonderland.
I'm a doctor.
She's the doctor. That's us out of here.
We'll make it, girls.
Always such a weird feeling, leaving them. And it's like I know what's ahead of them. And it's not fun.
It's time for me to go get the men.
I'm putting these men and these women on separately. I'm doing that for a purpose, because I want to see what happens when they start to form a community on their own, and then what they can achieve together when they meet.
Right, so we've got 2 machetes.
I've given both groups some basic tools and only 1 day's supply of drinking water.
You know the jerry cans, they are really heavy. So if we get a stick through each one and 2 people to a jerry can. Yep.
They'll be filming everything themselves, helped by 2 experienced camera operators living in exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
We're laden. I feel as if I can hardly walk.
Girls, are we near enough ready to go?
How far do we think it is?
When it gets dark, that's when we'll call it a day.
Cassie isn't sure about moving.
Can I suggest something? Is this the wisest thing to be doing? I think at the moment we've got somewhere for us to camp.
But this beach is
We've
going
had
to
the golden
disappear
moment.
at tide
We just need to move.
This isn't going to be easy, yeah? Otherwise, we wouldn't be here if it was easy. Let's just push it and go.
OK, let's see where we get to then. I've done quite a bit of extreme filming in the past. I've been in jungles, I've been in deserts, but there is always a let-out clause that at the end of the day, you go back to your hotel and you close the door and you're away. Hoping to prove to myself that I can actually, go the whole hog, survive in a place that isn't going to give me any creature comforts whatsoever.
Right, so let's load up. Let's go.
Right, girls, we all in?
Yeah. This is going to be really tough, yeah, but I reckon we can make it there.
This island is covered in dense jungle, which is home to potentially deadly animals and insects. But to find a safe camp, the women must head straight through it.
This is fucking real. Like, we're in a fucking jungle.
Shit! Iguana! Shit! The fucking iguana! Ah, fuck.
Can't help thinking, the other way, there must be beautiful yellow beaches. Let's see. Request for a pause quite soon.
Now I'm going to cast the men ashore.
I would describe myself as an alpha male. The only way I can measure my balls is to go on the island and see if I can survive.
I'm a young British Muslim. I think I've got a lot to prove because I'm not only representing myself, but I'm representing a community here.
I don't think I'm in a midlife crisis. I just don't want to work and die and be the richest man in the graveyard. I think this is a big adventure.
Just trying to find a place to get you ashore. It's rough and it's rocky.
100,000 years ago, people did just walk about on islands with nothing and have to find their own food and water. I work in an office. Can somebody normal like me survive?
OK, guys, listen up. These seas are dangerous.
Fucking hell. Oh, my days.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
I'm dropping the men on the opposite side of the island to the women. Neither group knows the other is there, and they're separated by 2 kilometers of thick jungle.
This is going to be mega tough. It's now down to you guys to define yourselves.
Come on, lads.
Good lad. Okay, that looks hard a minute, isn't it?
The men must fight against dangerously powerful undercurrents.
Take our time, boys. Oh, shit. You all right, boys? Okay.
Well done, mate. Well done, mate. God, that was a hellish swim, wasn't it?
I thought we were going to die out there.
Let's get in there, make a plan, and let's crack on because time's precious, yeah.
Okay, I'm Daniel, or Dan, and I'm the doctor.
I'm Elliot, and I'm a chef. My name's Simon Middleton. I work for a car insurance company. I do have massive management experience. I took Tottenham Hotspurs to the treble on footy manager. And I've done that twice.
Where's Brad? You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Catching his breath, aren't you, pal?
Yeah. I just need to sit down. I'm allowed to sit down for 2 hours.
I'm into my toys, you know, I'm into my Segways, my phones. On the island, I understand everything's going to be stripped down from me, and that's the exciting thing about it. I think it helped me get closer to my religion. I'm a person that can stress a lot, and that's very, very quickly as well. I'm not going to lie, I'll put my hands up. The main challenge for me would be to overcome that, and I'm hoping it does change my life.
You all right, mate? Is it just shock of everything, or...?
Yeah, I don't know, my body, inside of my body, my stomach.
Right, my friend.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
It's feeling a bit queasy.
I want to cry for some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. He's probably crying. Fuck, man.
It's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it. It's all right, mate.
This sort of landing on the beach, it sort of makes you realise that we're here now and we can't go. He's going to be like that for longer. We should just stay and do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be moving with that.
Listen. But I think we're all scared of each other, all right? The island is just sheer cliffs. This is a shocker.
I've abandoned a group of British men and a group of British women alone on two sides of a deserted island.
I might go for a wee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a wee right here.
Neither group knows the other is there.
Oh, I just farted. How's your first pee in the jungle?
Minging.
Wet. Right, come on.
What's that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, maybe a snake.
What was it? Snake or something? Right,
We're not getting it now, girls. Come on. Later.
He is for fucking dinner, 100%.
We know where he is. We'll be back.
Farmer Erica is trying to lead the women to a safe place to camp before sundown.
Shit.
If they get stuck in the jungle, they'll be sleeping rough alongside the island's deadly critters.
We are now going into a place where there's some fuck-off storms, OK? So keep your eyes open.
Our very own Rambo. Got a scarf and everything. She loves it.
Guys, I think we've just run into a problem here. It's dense.
Oh, fucking hell. It's going to be dense.
Be dense. We're in a jungle.
Positive thinking, girls.
You all right? I'm going to have to stop and do a bit of leg admin. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to take this off. Of course.
The extreme humidity is causing problems for amputee Hannah's stump.
It's swelling. Every minute, every hour we're in here, it's swelling. There's something causing a problem in there. Basically, your stump shrinks and swells, depending on what you do.
The girls only have enough water for one day.
Girls, don't guzzle too much. Just quench it slightly.
Fuck, it's so hot. It's unreal.
We all good? I'm fine. I can keep going for now.
Can you give her a hand, please?
No, I'm good. I'm fine. I'll ask for help if I need it. Is it swelling up now, darling? It's swelling, but we've just got to keep moving. It's going to get to a point where I can't take my leg off, and then the whole team stops. So we need to get going.
Come on, man.
I don't know why I'm getting emotional.
After Riz broke down on the beach, the men have decided they can't move on.
It's in fucking bits already, isn't it?
That's meant.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's just skyboxed everything.
I don't really know what we're going to do. I think we're just going to have to spend the night here.
But this beach is the wrong place to make a camp. So a lot of these beaches may look nice, a bit like a paradise, but actually some of them are a poison chalice. At low tide, they're okay, but at high tide, the beaches disappear.
It's going to get dark very quickly. We'll get a fire going and dry our clothes.
I mean, what are you feeling? Is it just...
Kind of panic. And I was just confused, shocked, and I didn't know what to do.
He needs to pull his finger out and stop fucking wallowing in self-pity. Just sends you further under that.
Simon and Ben are exploring.
That's a palm tree right there. Palm tree means fucking coconuts, mate. The ones up there, they're going to be full of fucking awesomeness.
Right. Oh, fucking hell. I'm probably the worst Robinson Crusoe that's ever set foot on a beach, but it is the biggest adventure you've ever done in your life. Do you know, building dens and going hunting and stuff. It's every kid's dream. For the last 10 years, I've just been working, I've been raising a family. This is my chance to do something amazing, so I want to grab it with both hands.
We just found our first ever coconut.
The only thing I don't like is, maybe it's not for the camera.
What do you like? That's my coconut, I just found that.
No, but when you're drinking it, it reminds me of, like, something else.
Tastes good, though.
It's slightly off-putting, isn't it?
Girls, her leg's hurting. I'm having leg dramas. Oh, I don't want to let the team down, do you know what I mean? I don't want to stop us.
Is that not a beach over there? Can you not see a beach?
Erica, you're the queen of everything. If there's a beach there, if not, you fuck all. You're dead to me.
Right, I'm fucked. They're going down hills. Gonna need hand. Ready? All right. I've got you, I've got you, I've got you. Good, good, good. Cheers, mate.
This is a fantastic beach! Come on! Yeah!
Do you want a hand down? No, I'm gonna go on my bum. What about this bit? I'm not proud. I need a hand just at this bottom bit. Hang on a sec, let me wedge that in.
Yeah!
This is the fucking beach, mate! Oh my gosh! Never thought I'd be able to do something like this ever.
You did us so proud!
Oh, you got me here in one piece! I just can't believe I'm here. What an adventure.
Yeah! Home sweet home. To say we're proud is a massive understatement. I'm buzzing.
The grueling 3-hour trek has led the women to the north coast and to the island's most habitable beaches.
Oh, look.
So what is it, a sea almond?
Oh, yeah, sea almond. There's lots. Well spotted. Yay! Fucking hell.
This is our dinner for tonight.
That's rotten, isn't it? I think my face just turned inside out.
I'm gonna get in trouble for not doing work. Right, guys, come on, come on, come on.
Fuck me!
And I would like to ask you something.
No, I'm not going to listen to anybody unless we find this sodding wood to make a fire.
Since leading the women through the jungle, Erica has put the group to work, gathering wood to make a fire.
I'm sure people are a bit sort of fed up with my bossiness. I'm so desperate to make this fire.
Erica thinks that we palm her off as a crazy woman. Like, she is a crazy woman, but, like, she's our crazy woman. And, like, she just tells us how it is.
We've got a bow. The bow's fine.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
The bow's fine. It's just always good to have a spare one if you're standing around doing nothing. We're a good team. We're a formidable team. But I feel like kicking ass all the time. I've got a lot of experience in this kind of shit.
Baby.
Right. Let's get this fucking fire started.
It's early evening now.
Yes. There's fucking smoke coming off it.
Everything is taking a long time because we're very hot and we're very, very tired. I feel as if I can hardly walk.
It's glowing, girls.
Oh, my God, girls.
Got a flame. Yes. Guys, we've got an ember and it's smoking.
There we go.
Put it down.
I feel absolutely amazing. Fucking yes!
I can breathe now. Erica, it's safe to say I don't think we would have done that without your very important input.
First time.
Have some of that there.
Holy fuck.
The rising tide is now forcing the men off the beach. With sundown fast approaching, they need to move, despite Riz's fragile state.
I don't think we've got that much time.
I really think we should just roll on, man.
So the plan of attack is we're going to hot foot it. It's going to be a bit of a march on, yeah? People need to have a rest, that's fine. We'll have a rest, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but Riz is already finding it hard.
We can't really afford to be carrying any passengers. This is time people need to kick on and we need to make a bit of a difference. Yeah, let's just fucking do it. Let's do it, yeah?
With the tide coming in, the only escape is up the 50-metre high near vertical cliffs.
Fuck me, man. This is hard.
Okay. You all right, Riz?
I'm gonna take it slow. It's gonna be hard for me.
It's hellish. Okay, careful.
Loose ground and the steep gradient are a dangerous combination. One full step could mean serious injury.
It is steep, it's seriously hot, and seriously humid.
That has absolutely killed me, that. Fucking fall off here, definitely brown bread.
Careful, careful, careful.
Anyone out there watching this now thinking, you know what, it's fucking easy. I tell you what, put your name down, pal. Put your name down.
We just need everyone up now, and we need to crack on.
Take your time, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have 5 minutes now.
I'm doing that as well, pal.
I'll start again.
My heart is pounding really fast. Yeah. I don't think he's worked this fast before. I might just have a heart attack or something.
We need to fucking do whatever we're doing now.
We just need to do something.
Because we're just killing time here.
The sun's setting, guys.
Yeah, so what are we thinking?
I think we're gonna fucking die in here.
Hey, I'm not lugging that gear anywhere else.
By the time all the men have reached the top, it's too late to go any further. They face their first night on the jungle floor with no fire for protection.
Right now, we're just sort of in shambles.
Are we getting more leaves on this? Or are we just lying down now?
A white spider, about this size, fell down my neck. They're hiding in the trees, they just fall down on your face. Oh, God, that was a bat. Oh, my God, the size of that thing. God.
It's fucking dark here. And I don't know how I'm going to sleep.
What's this here? Is that a spider web?
No, it's just a branch, mate. It's just a branch.
What was that?
Is that wolves?
Sounds like wolves, doesn't it?
Shit.
I left my 3-year-old child and I deployed to Iraq. And when I came back, my child had a disabled mum who was in a wheelchair for 3 years. I had to fucking survive for my daughter, all right? And that's how it is, and that's how it is here. When life gives you lemons, what the fuck are you going to do? I'm not going to curb and ball and give up.
Wear the knickers, wear the knickers.
They're Victoria's Secret. You love Victoria's Secret. I love Victoria's Secret. Has anyone seen my bra by any chance?
After the success of the day, the women are turning in.
I'm going to try and get 40 weeks. If we don't get sleep, we're going to be about as useful as a sack of shit tomorrow.
Would help if someone put the fucking aircon on.
It's 1 a.m.
I've got to get away. Now I just desperately get off here. It's just so nasty.
Camera woman Cassie has woken the camp in a sudden panic.
I can't do it. There's no way. I'm so far from being able to do it.
Look at me. When you got off the boat, did you think for one fucking minute you would have a fire, you would have got a bed made up, you know?
Look. I always think I can't do things. You can do this. You can really do this.
People need to sleep.
I don't think we're going to sleep tonight. having a pain. Yeah, you are. It's just anxiety. It really is. It's a chemical reaction in your brain. Get a grip. Get a grip.
It's overwhelming her, isn't it? No, I don't think she's mentally strong enough.
Yeah. She does that overnight. We'll put her on that fire and eat her.
With the exception of Riz, the men have had a rough first night on the jungle floor.
Did you sleep at all, Paddy?
Not really. I didn't think I wouldn't be able to sleep in the jungle because someone was snoring. I thought it'd be like a snake or a rat. There's someone snoring next to me. I didn't predict that. How do you sleep, Riz?
You know what? I slept pretty all right, you know.
I got an horrendous night's sleep.
We've always got a good night's sleep, that's the main thing.
Yeah, he's going to be taking all the bags. 2 machetes, windmilling through jungle, night in tea. Right, are we ready then?
Yeah.
Come on, lads.
Let's do it.
Having failed to make progress yesterday after Riz's breakdown, the men desperately need to find a good beach to camp on. But they're being forced to march without water, as they've all but finished what I gave them.
How we're going to find the water source. The biggest part is not knowing where we're going. It's crazy, isn't it?
We could really do a Google Maps right now.
Really do with Google Maps.
Wakey, wakey. This is our makeshift camp. Excuse the mess.
Unlike the men, the women have already established their base.
Right, so this is our fire. This is our walk-in wardrobes, where we just hang all our Chanel clothes. This is where the magic happens. This is our makeshift bed. Now get the hell out of my house.
Unfortunately, one of the women can't cope with their new home.
Cassie, how you feeling?
Absolutely terrible. I'm never going to be up to this.
After her panic attack last night, Cassie wants to leave the island immediately.
I just think you're completely shell-shocked at the fact that we've arrived on this island and actually there is nothing. This is tough on all of us.
I feel incredibly unable to do the job I'm here to do. On balance, I'm much better to go. I hope they take me away.
It's difficult because we're such a small team, and even if that pair of hands isn't as effective, it's still another pair of hands.
Hi, this is Cassie. I'm afraid I've been back to work.
Shocked to the gills. She's a little tiny bit older than me.
Definitely not about age, because actually you got us here. You're one of the most capable out of all of us, so it's definitely not the case.
I'll have to replace Cassie as she's part of the camera crew. But for now, I've no choice but to send in my safety team.
She just sat there and done nothing, but didn't try to do anything. If that was me, I'd still be trying. Fucking lazy. Good, see you later. Goodbye, you're not good to us. You fucking signed up to do it, you dickhead.
It's just hard to understand why somebody would be so determined to leave after 2 days. And if I can do it with one leg, then she could have done it.
It's a completely uncompromising, terrifying environment. And I just wasn't up to that pressure. I just wasn't.
So what's our priorities? Water.
The remaining women must now get back to the urgent business of survival. Their jerry cans are almost empty.
Girls, good luck. Good luck. Good luck, girls. See you later.
We're going to try and find a bloody water source because we're bloody thirsty.
Look how fast we're getting through firewood. Ah! Oh, something just bit me in the woods. I picked up a pile of wood. Ah! Oh, I know, it's like a drill in my arm.
I know, what was it?
Oh, I don't know, it's swelling up, look. Oh, that's not mosquito bite to come up that quick, is it?
No.
Oh.
Go sit down, what's it
Oh, it just fucking hurts. Oh. Shit, wait.
That's a scorpion.
Oh.
This species of scorpion can't kill, but its sting causes overwhelming pain, lasting up to 8 hours.
I'm good with pain, right? I'm really good with pain, but fucking hell. I will never make this mistake again. I didn't look.
You always forget.
Oh.
It's a beast. The island is a beast.
Ah! Shit. Ants.
He was going for your nipple, I think.
Going for your nipple.
You're going for the milkers.
Kinky bastard,
Yeah. Oh my God.
Fucked. It's killing me.
The men are desperately searching for a beach to make a base, but with no water, they're getting seriously dehydrated.
Could do with a bottle of ice cold water. Oh my God.
With no water, we're pretty done for.
There's no nice in jungle, is there? How Tarzan lived in here is beyond me.
Listen, listen. It's the waves.
There it is.
I can see the sea.
Come on.
It's the sea.
It's a beach.
It's a beach. Woo! Yes! Oh, we did it.
To make a base, the men need a beach that won't get flooded.
I'm so pleased to be out of the jungle, but I'm also thinking this is not the beach.
This is what?
This is a tidal beach.
Is this the beach we wanted?
No.
No.
I think so, no.
We do not want to be making another fucking trek. They'll kill me, man.
The men have reached the east coast of the island. They don't know it, but the women's camp is just 1 kilometre to the north. This beach isn't right for a long-term base, but it's thrown the men an unexpected lifeline. A freshwater stream runs into it.
Chris, what's your thought?
Just having a wee.
You're not?
Yeah.
In fact, you're having a wee.
Living the dream.
Can't believe it. We found water.
Wow.
Oh. And we just sat there and we just cooled ourselves off, and it was the nicest feeling in the world. And I swear it's the closest I've come to ejaculating.
Here he is, Jenny.
The men desperately need to rehydrate, but they can't drink this water without fire. It needs boiling to purify it.
This is really, really important, isn't it, lads?
It's all proving too much for Riz.
Half an hour into it, I'm thinking, what the fuck? Honestly, I'm hating it.
But that's normal.
I don't want to do it.
A week ago, you were in Bradford, man. Huh? It's completely different. You're completely out of your comfort zone. No food, no water, jungle. Huh?
That's now, 2 days, I'll be like for a week.
I actually feel sorry for him.
I'm not really sympathetic. Get involved, get stuck in. What I'm mad about is somebody else might have lit a fire. Do you know what I mean? You got to work at things.
Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, there's loads of it.
Dr. Alice has just discovered a huge lagoon.
Alice is just going to taste it to see if it's salty or not, because if not, we can stop looking for water, because this is not running out.
The water's a little bit salty, very eggy. I think we can probably drink this.
If water tastes salty, it is madness to drink it. Salt only dehydrates you further, but what's worse, this lagoon is completely stagnant and may contain toxins that even boiling won't remove.
I mean, it tastes really eggy.
It's salty, but I mean, it's a little bit of salt.
It's got a tiny bit of salt, but it's not seawater, is it? It's not seawater.
Guys, we found water!
I'm so proud of these girls. First day we got fire, second day water. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Still looks like shit, but we boil it, we drink it.
Let's have a look.
Yeah! So it's really disgustingly yellow.
With Dr. Alice away finding water, Hannah had to call my safety team onto the island to treat her scorpion bite. but it will take time for her to recover fully.
This is fucking hurting me.
Can't believe that.
It's the worst pain I've ever experienced. I'd rather
Really?
give birth to about 10 more children.
No way.
Honestly, it's horrific. Scorpion 1, Hannah 0.
So will you put that one down, please?
As they prepare their undrinkable water,
How long does it take to boil it?
I'm not sure.
its colour reminds the women of something else.
Everyone's tasted piss, haven't they?
I have.
No, neither have I.
I don't get that. Like, why would you want to piss on someone's mouth? Like,
Well, I used to sleep with someone that always used to want to piss on me.
What, he wanted to be on you?
Yeah, he always wanted to piss on me, and I was like, what? Why? I don't know. It's quite degrading, though. And I was like, no, you fucking can't.
that is fucking well out of order, I think. Honestly, I would be furious.
Yeah.
Just like, why?
Some people have got weird preferences,
They have.
innit?
What about you, Chels? What's your preferences?
Old men. Like Alan Sugar.
Alan Sugar!
Oh,
no way.
No, I love Alan Sugar.
It's a complete waste of energy.
Let's do this.
Complete waste of fucking energy.
My fucking head's banging. I seriously need a drink, lads.
The men are now in deep trouble. They've been unable to make fire and won't last much longer without water.
If we don't make fire today, we're fucked.
It's stressing me out now.
For every man and woman on that island, this is probably the biggest challenge of their lives. And I know that each of them is capable of doing it physically. What I don't know is which of them are capable of doing it mentally. And that's the big one.
We're giving up.
We can't give up on fire.
I don't want to quit. I don't want to let the team down.
This isn't going that well, is it?
Do you need me? Mate, well, we need all the help we can get at the moment, don't we?
Just get stuck in with fire now, mate.
Let me see if I can do some of my magic.
Got about an hour left of daylight.
Same tempo. Don't go any faster yet.
There's something not right there.
Get all that push.
There is November.
Keep it same speed, same speed.
On the edge, mate. I'm on the edge.
After 10 hours of failure, most of the men are tarring.
Boys, should we crack on with this?
Yeah.
Riz is now leading the desperate drive for fire.
Same tempo. Don't go any faster yet. Keep it same speed, same speed. Don't go faster, Patrick. Yeah, don't go faster, just keep it same speed.
Mate, that is glowing. I can see that in here.
Let it light up, let it light up. Handspan length.
Yeah, keep it away.
Yes! 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 Come on! Yeah!
I can't believe it.
I think this has brought us together as a team now.
Definitely.
I think so. Yeah, well done, Riz.
Fire! Who would have thought you'd be so excited over the fire?
That's
It's
it.
all changed. It's a different ballgame now, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm excited now.
Nice one.
Are we having one each, Alice?
Barmaid Tilly is serving up the first round of water from a stagnant lagoon.
Cheers.
But this water has the potential to make the whole camp sick, and drinking it could have dire consequences.
I'm just topping this up.
Oh, don't top it up.
Just so that you get the remaining salt. Erica, it's important.
We've got 2 jerry cans of jungle juice, we're calling it. It's disgusting, but we're drinking it.
I'm afraid to say there's going to be no mouth swilling with our water, is there? It's going to be straight down the hatch. Blech. Blech.
Is she being sick?
You're right.
Last night, Erica and the rest of the women drank stagnant water from a lagoon.
Erica, it's not well.
The water's making some of them ill, but no one's realised the root of the sickness.
Are you drinking plenty?
I've had 2 glasses today.
Just needs to drink more, even
Sorry,
if
I'm
it tastes
spitting.
disgusting.
Hannah's orders: drink water, sit in the shade, and chill out.
Woke up today feeling a bit sick. I'm finding it difficult to even drink water, but I know I just have to keep drinking it.
This water's disgusting.
So basically, everyone's had a really terrible day. Erica's struggling, she's been being sick. It just makes me realise how vulnerable we are.
This beach does not want human beings on it.
After stopping on a tidal beach,
Watch it. Whoa!
the men are now in retreat from the sea again.
We're gonna get washed out, aren't we?
It's vital they find somewhere safer to set up their camp.
We need to get going, really. It's group common sense says they want to get on it and go.
We're going to knock this camp down now. Get dressed for the little stroll in the jungle.
You're not going in them pants?
Yeah, I'm going in these, actually.
Pushed her.
Those and some knee-high boots is what he's wearing in the jungle.
The pink latex.
Yeah. I told him not to bring them, but he has.
Don, don't you know what it might be underneath this lot?
Yeah.
The men aren't sure where to explore next, and Riz isn't looking forward to another trek.
How'd you sleep, man?
A bit shit.
You didn't sleep at all?
People just keep waking me up now, don't they? Because apparently I snore.
Riz's persistent snoring was too much for the other men.
Just kept, like, shaking me.
I did see Paddy. Oh, I just saw his hand go.
Every single day, we can get up in the morning and just fucking going on a trek. I'm tired, I just want to go back to sleep. Oh, it's going to be hard for me, Fiona.
It's going to be hard for us all, Riz.
You've got to push yourself.
That's the point of the challenge, isn't it, Si?
Yeah.
We asked for it.
We wanted it.
Holy shit. Is that a cyclone?
I think that does actually look like it, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
A tropical storm is heading straight for the island.
God, the sea is fucking insane. Let's go. There's a big one coming in.
Big one.
Whoa. Here it comes.
So storm season in the tropics is harsh and it's unpredictable. The weather can change in an instant, but to survive, you've just got to battle through it. Oh shit.
Fucking hell, fucking hell. Living the dream.
Fucking hell, this water, man.
I go for my first piss on the island.
Get on, Ben.
Boy, he's a jolly good fellow. Oh, yes.
For some, the storm has brought welcome relief.
It's so brown. Oh, my God. It burns when it comes out. That is not a good sign. I'm going to say Ben's piss was basically one shade down from black.
What do we all think about staying here today or moving on?
That is a big decision in the rain.
I vote we make a move, and I vote we move quickly.
Boys, I think the sensible thing to do is to stay. All you're doing is going to one wet destination to another wet destination. We've got more or less everything here set up.
We haven't got all set up here. We've got fuck all set up apart from a fire. Look at that.
If we would actually go right now.
I would like to go today.
I'd go.
I would probably go.
What about you, Dan? You'd go.
We can get ourselves covered. Lads, come on. We can't fight that fire in these conditions.
Yeah. This shit here, it's not going to get any better while we've still got some strength, right, and feel like moving.
It's about making the right choice. It's not about. It's not that we want to move or we don't want to move.
I don't think the right choice is by sitting here. I didn't come out here just to fucking exist. I came out here to thrive, to do stuff, not think, oh, don't leak fire, I better just stay here. What if there ain't any water? I didn't come here to do that. I didn't do that.
Just because it's not your way.
Everyone can do it.
Don't let him wind you up.
I'm going to blame you, mate, because I'll stop you starting to blame you.
Riz.
I'm not bothered. Everyone can do whatever they want. I've got my opinion just as everyone else has got their opinion. I'm not getting in it. Do whatever you want. I'm not bothered.
It just goes to show how volatile this environment can make you. The smallest thing, and you can just lose your nut.
Another day in camp shit, doing fuck all while everyone sits on their hands.
It's the stress.
Yeah.
Tempo spray.
Day 3, and the camp's breaking up.
I don't know if they're cracks. Maybe there are cracks. Maybe you'll just find, like, 7 dead bodies floating in the sea at some point.
So it seems Simon has gone missing.
Hey, Chris, seen Si anywhere?
No.
Sorry about that, pal.
Unhappy at being stuck in camp, Simon has disappeared.
Yeah, this is quite treacherous ground. Anything could have happened.
Just 1 kilometre to the north, some of the women are still ill. Hannah and Erica are trying to look for food.
I feel bad. I'm sorry, Anna.
You feel ill?
Today is a struggle. I don't normally feel sick, and this is pissing me off.
Oh, shit, look.
Oh, my God! Jesus Christ.
Hello! Help!
Where's he gone?
Hello!
Next time on the island.
What the fuck?
They're definitely girls.
Simon got my bra on. Your bra's fine.
If you want to talk, put your hand up and then you can talk, yeah?
Fucking men, really, fuck you.
I don't think I've ever heard thunder like it, and it just kicked off my post-traumatic stress.
This feels like my old lady.
In the 21st century, life in Britain has been transformed by technology. And the generation gap has never been greater. Has a reliance on technology stripped young people of vital practical skills? And has the older generation been cushioned from the harsh reality and insecurity of today? I want to know which generation will survive the best when they're stripped to the conveniences of modern life. I'm marooning 16 ordinary people on a remote cluster of islands in the Pacific. On one, a young group aged between 18 and 30.
It's happening!
And on a nearby island, a group of much older castaways.
It's lethal, guys.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Get it! You're gonna get it! Medic! What am I doing here?
Pushed to the limits of human endurance as hurricane season rages around them.
Still digging like a pig in shit.
Will the older generation's experience give them a better chance of survival?
Bastard!
Or will the energy of youth trump the wisdom of age?
You don't do anything yourself! You took bollocks! You're a proper tosser!
I'm just so thirsty.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Mother Nature is kicking our ass, boy. We're not staying here another 24 hours.
Requesting an exit from the island en masse.
For God's sake, man, this is bloody torture, this, man.
I'm about to abandon 2 groups. One younger and one older. On a pair of remote Pacific islands. With almost 5 decades between the youngest and oldest members, I want to see who can survive best. I'm abandoning the older group first.
I'm 66. I am a successful businessman. I describe my lifestyle really as a privileged lifestyle.
The biggest misconception of people my age is that we've had our time and it's time for the youngsters. I think 50 is the new 30.
Neither group has any idea the other will be there, and I'm marooning them on 2 separate islands.
Okay, we're getting close.
Who am I? When I'm taken out of my comfort zone,
When I haven't got children to look after, what is left of Jackie Redguard?
With all these rocks, this is as close I'm going to get you.
Right, this is it.
This is it, guys.
Work. Looks pretty impenetrable.
Just be mindful, you got incredibly powerful currents around here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't underestimate this place. Look after each other. Okay, go, go, go. Careful stepping off the boat, bad time to get injured. Shit.
The older group have to swim ashore with everything they need for the next 5 weeks. Some basic tools, fishing equipment, and 1 day's supply of drinking water.
Get ashore, get ashore.
Almost there.
They've really got to lead with their brain. Good survivors have to learn to adapt fast.
Be careful of those rocks, guys.
That's really slippery.
It's lethal, guys. It is totally freaking lethal.
It's down to you guys now. Show us what you're made of.
Bye.
We all get together now. We all say.
Can we say hello?
For the next 5 weeks, this group of strangers will have to fend for themselves.
I'm Frank, and I come from Oldham, and I'm 66 years old.
Karen from Devon.
I'm Jackie and I'm from Oxfordshire. May God protect us, be with us, and for what we are about to not receive, make us truly, truly thankful. Amen.
They'll be filming everything themselves, with the help of 2 trained and experienced camera people living under exactly the same conditions.
What's our plan of attack?
We need to be moving before the tide comes up, don't we?
Yeah, we need to get off.
I've stranded the older group on the south coast of a small Pacific island. Now I'm going to drop the younger group on a neighbouring island. Between them lies a hazardous tidal channel. The younger group are aged between 18 and 30 years old.
A lot of older people look down on you because you're young. All you do is go out and drink. You don't do anything else. And I'm like, I work my arse off at university.
I am young. I've just finished my A-levels. But I want to prove that I can push myself to the extremes physically, mentally.
I'm still a kid at heart. I'm Peter Pan, I ain't never gonna go up. Where should I be by the age of 30? I don't think it should be anywhere. I'll live my life how I live it. That's just how I am.
Okay, it's the biggest island we've ever done this on. But also, in my opinion, it's actually the hardest.
This is huge.
I'm taking them right into the heart of one of nature's most hostile environments.
Okay, all of this stuff is mangrove. Mangroves means crocs. Incredibly powerful bite, grab hold of you. They'll either rip a limb off or they'll drag you under.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is it. How are we gonna get through that? D-Day, it's time to go.
What was that in there?
R.I.P. everyone.
Okay, here we go.
Glad it's happening.
Okay, everyone positive?
Yeah.
I guarantee you not all of you will be here at the end. Prove me wrong. Go for it.
We will. Shit, that's now.
I've split the groups to see what happens when 2 different generations are pushed to their absolute limits.
All right, come on, let's go. We're in there on our own now.
Who's going to do better, the old or the young? Time will tell.
Oh my God.
I've ensured the islands have enough wildlife and vegetation to keep the islanders alive throughout, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
Who are you?
I'm Jordan, everyone. I'm 23, and I'm a graduate looking for full-time employment.
I'm Cags. I'm 24. My actual full name's Catherine, but that's only when I'm in trouble.
So I'm Freddie. I'm from Scotland.
How old are you?
18.
Okay.
You're going to become a real man. I'm Ben. I'm from South East London. I'm 29. Right, guys. Look, just have a look up there a second. No fucking hell.
The younger group's island is 3 square kilometres of dense jungle, which is home to a host of potentially lethal animals.
I do not want to be camping here.
With only a few hours of daylight left, they must find somewhere safe to sleep and fast.
Let's make a plan, right? Who thinks we should try and find some sort of beach? Yeah? Should I go at the front first?
If you want to, go for it.
You're loud and you've got a sense of direction, so let's follow you.
Let's go, come on. Oh, that is a creamer. I'm quite a sociable person. I'm out and about, I'm always out with my mates and that. I enjoy life.
Oh, my God. Yes, Ben.
I'm always in a pub. I am Alpha, the man, numero uno. And who's got the other jerry can? Who's got it? You left it there, haven't you?
Oh my God!
Don't forget the most important thing. Fucking inbreds.
On the neighbouring island, the older group have sorted out their kit, and 66-year-old Frank is eager to get everyone moving.
We need to get his arse into gear, or else we're going to be stranded by the tide. We're going this way, we're left.
Hang on, Frank. Yeah, let's coordinate this as a team.
I think we need to be moving on a bit, don't we? I am an enthusiastic industrialist with bags of energy. What drives me is the hunger for success, to do things that's difficult. I don't know the word quitting. It's just not in my vocabulary at all.
I think we need to move kit in a minute.
Yeah. Come on, let's go, let's go.
With the tide rising, the older group must move off the rocks and find somewhere safe to camp.
Where's Frank? I thought he was with you.
No.
But the oldest member of their group has gone missing.
Right! He hasn't gone on his own, has he?
Yeah.
Frank!
It's like he's got something to prove, because he's 66.
Why the hell has he gone off on his own? Oh, there he is. Frank! Where are you going?
Everybody's out looking for you.
Why?
Do not do that again!
We said we were going.
Not on your bleeding on! Have we got Frank?
But we're going to move because the tide's rising.
We're a team.
Yep.
Yeah? So when we're doing things, let's speak to each other, and that's everyone.
OK,
yeah?
right, go
Do
then.
you know what that's called? Democracy, son.
Good lad.
Yeah? And not
Okay.
a dictatorship. Let's all just fuck off and do what we want. Yeah?
OK.
He ain't gonna listen to you, old goat.
Right, this way.
He's off his head, the geezer.
We're going this way, let's go.
On the neighbouring island, the younger group have been following Ben for 3 hours. But there's still no sign of a beach.
We are in what seems like the deepest, darkest bit of bush.
Fuck, this is horrible.
Snake. Where?
Oh, Jesus.
Where?
Wait, stay there, stay there.
Right there.
Master boa. Oh, God!
Don't fuck about, just keep going, keep going.
This is just dire.
We are not sleeping in the jungle.
What was that?
I just saw something big scum Ulu there.
So did I.
Shitting hell!
There's no way I want to spend the night here. No way.
Come on, let's keep going through the jungle.
Jesus.
I've marooned 2 sets of people from 2 different generations on a pair of remote Pacific islands. Neither has any idea the other is there.
Everyone just relax and keep going. If anyone has another opinion, please let me know.
Electrician Ben has been trying to lead the younger group to a beach for the last 4 hours.
Spikes on that, watch out.
And they're beginning to lose their faith in his navigation skills.
We're turning slightly on ourselves. We're going back to the mangroves. Yeah, I think we go this way, personally.
Did I not say that?
No, you said that.
Dickhead.
Everything we're doing, which isn't what Ben's saying to do, is wrong, apparently.
I don't feel that is
Can
turning
you
slightly on us.
can you hear me out for a second?
Yeah, all right.
There's a stream leading down here.
You found a stream?
Run the stream.
I think we should follow it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
The group's youngest member, Freddie, thinks following the stream could lead them to a beach.
Do you feel confident, Freddie?
As long as we carry on going downhill. I live on a farm with my parents. I've trapped fish in a net in the loch. We do stalking here, shooting stags. I've always had trouble working for Dad. It was affecting our relationship. Maybe I can prove that I can work hard. Shall I just run ahead and look? I'm used to running through woods and things.
Remember we're following the 18-year-old here. Just saying, all right?
This looks like it could be a good spot, this, isn't it?
On the neighbouring island, 66-year-old Frank has led the older group to a potential campsite.
This might be perfect.
Hey, look at this lot. There's limpets galore around here. This is a feast.
And there's some trees, so we should be able to get some shelter in there. Well done, Frankie.
Be a good spot, this, isn't it? We're on sort of safe ground now.
We might have struck gold here. Might be fucking one of those sets of people where shit happens for us. Let's make camp.
Despite the long trek, Frank is eager to keep working.
I think we need somebody who's an expert at the fire starting.
I reckon me and you crack it.
Right.
While Frank prepares the tools to start a fire,
Let's do this.
cameraman Phil and medic Aaron search for a fresh water source in the jungle.
That is clear water.
That's a top find.
Look how almost clear that is.
They got water! Absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. What good news that is.
Oh, well done.
Just go see who can light the fire now.
They won't be able to drink the water until they can boil it.
OK, right, can we stop talking while we're doing this now? Right, so... Right, second gear. Third gear.
The key to survival is simply hard work. It really is a constant process, and a fundamental element of survival is having that strong work ethic.
Fifth gear.
That's hot, mate, that's hot. You ready? Right.
Go on.
Yes.
Go, mate,
Yes.
go, mate,
Go.
Man, that geezer's a Trojan. The perseverance he's got for a fellow of his age is to be admired.
After hours of hard graft, Frank's grit and determination has paid off.
Relight my fire.
Absolutely ecstatic. In fact, I'm orgasmic.
Well done, Frank.
We got fire, we got fresh water. Mate, we're doing all right.
Are you still confident you're going the right way?
I'm 100%, because if we go this way, we're going to hit the city.
18-year-old Freddie has taken over from Ben in trying to lead the younger group out of the jungle. But with just an hour to go before sunset, tensions are growing.
I think we go right a bit, yeah?
Are you smoking crack?
No.
Let's back on ourselves.
No, I'm just thinking that way, and then we'll carry on going that way.
Oh, my God, please.
This is getting on my nerves. We just keep going this way, that way, that way. We're either going one way or we're going another way. Do you want to lead or not?
I think Freddie is just a little baby, and he's just trying to help. And I think Ben is intimidating him quite a lot.
This way.
I thought I was born ready, but I don't know, I've come out here. And now I'm following Freddie.
There's a spring here, I think.
Yes! Oh, my God.
While Freddie may not have found a beach yet, he has made an important discovery.
That's fresh water. That would last us the whole time. Look at that. Sick.
We've got a water source.
So I can see palm trees. It looks really positive.
Guys, we can hear the sea!
Are you joking?
Oh, my God.
I can see sand. I can see sand. Oh, I'm
It's gorgeous. Palm trees, the lot. Go on, Fred.
I didn't think we'd ever get here.
Top boy.
Well done. Well done.
We've got the beach.
It may be the youngest, but you got it.
Getting really thirsty.
The trek through the jungle has left the younger group dehydrated, and the one-day supply of water in their jerry cans is under strict rationing.
Because I'm going to pass out.
I agree.
I want anything else in the world, I just want water.
Before they can drink the water Freddie found at the spring, they must make a fire to purify it.
I'm really trying not to cry. I'm really trying not to cry, but I feel really sick because I'm so thirsty.
Can smell burning, but...
The smell, the light, it's all just
Not gonna work.
Good night, everyone.
As darkness falls, the group give up on the fire and try to get some sleep.
Good night.
I don't think I was a 3-year-old going to bed at this time.
Well, I'm the kind of guy who will never settle down. Cause where the girls are, well, you know that I'm around.
On the neighbouring island, the older group have made themselves palm leaf beds for the night.
This is going to be okay.
I'm feeling strong, easier than I thought it was going to be. So far, it's been no different than a day going to work. In my life, I always end up being the boss. Everybody seems to want me to do things, because I can do things, I'm a positive bloke.
Frank, I love him. He's done a smashing job.
That smells delightful.
We went like fuck and we succeeded.
And look at us now, we look like fuck. And taste.
The group have even managed to make themselves a limpet broth.
First night, we got food, man. That's fucking lovely. Mate, we have smashed it the first day. Absolutely smashed it.
Last night was not comfortable.
After a sleepless night on the beach, the younger group are up at first light.
We've been sweating all night long. My mouth is so damn dry.
Oh, my God.
That's dark.
We are dehydrated, guys. We are super dehydrated.
Down to their last few litres of water, the group urgently need to collect more and make a fire to purify it.
So what's our plan then?
Split into a couple of groups. So obviously go and get some water.
Who's on fire?
Stop talking about it and go and fucking do it, will ya?
You right, Emma? Yes, I'm just pissed off.
Are you doing that to me?
Yeah. We're just trying to work out what our priorities are and you just...
Don't take 8 people to work a plan out. Like a fucking baby.
Ben's being a poo face. He's just so rude. He'll just be like, oh, fucking, like, he's really, really rude.
Today's beach, you look so long. Oh, we need water.
Eager to get away from Ben, Dr. Emma and Freddie volunteered to collect water from the spring they found yesterday.
I find Ben difficult. It's difficult to get your opinion heard because he just has his own opinion and he will listen to no one else.
Actually nervous.
Come on, don't be nervous, let's go.
You so often get these big characters who have a lot of ego, a lot of opinions, and become very dominating.
Doing this really cack-handed, mate.
It only takes 1 or 2 difficult, tricky, confrontational people to sour a group.
Put your other knee forward.
This is completely cack-handed.
Ben, try your left leg.
Yeah, there's not too much pressure, Ben. Nice bending. It's going to snap. Stop. Oh. Ben, obviously, being Ben, like a bull in a china shop, he's just going in with brute strength and he's fucking bent the drill.
So everyone thinks they're doing it right. I don't think I'm going to do it right. I think that was a little bit wrong what he was doing. He thinks he's doing it right.
I think that might be make a better bow.
He thinks he's right.
Frustrated by the others not listening to him, Ben opts out of fire duty.
Fuck knows.
People think they know it all, middle-class fucking... because they read a book, they know exactly what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, that's probably one of my downfalls. I don't read enough. I've never read a book. I've read books, but I've never finished a book. But I've got savvy. I know what to do.
We don't make fire today, we can do it tomorrow.
God. I'm just so thirsty.
Double king size for 8 people. Can't be not doing something when the stuff needs doing.
On the other island, 66-year-old Frank and his fellow castaways are forging ahead with the camp build.
Well done, that's brilliant. Bingo.
I want to go for a massage.
My husband will scratch my back, but only if I do the moans, like, oh, that's nice. I know. And then, no, he'll only do it for a bit of bloody knocking. Mine's always my feet. Oh, yeah, these beauties. Then
Oh,
look
love
at
to see those, isn't he?
I'll tell you what, he would suck then for a bit of knocking. Dirty git.
I just feel really good. I'm really happy. We've accomplished so much. And it's just insane.
Fred.
Ready. As night falls, the younger group have managed to build a basic shelter. But they have failed to make a fire, and with limited drinking water, their situation is reaching crisis point.
Better get Doc on that. Doc.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
People feel weak, close to fainting when they stand up.
Because it's getting serious now. At the moment, we're just slowly dying, really, aren't we?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Jade of the jungle.
Happy birthday
to you.
Today, retired police officer Jane is celebrating her 50th birthday.
You like this?
And Frank has scavenged a present for her.
She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly good fellow.
Right, what we could do with is water.
Let's go and have a look.
With the party over, Frank leads a small team to the water source to top up supplies.
Just come over here.
Oh, don't work too hard, mate.
This is fuck all. I'm the only man in the world to sail my yacht around America in a figure of 8.
Bloody good job, mate.
What happened, Frank?
The water level has fallen between yesterday and today.
Ah, shit, man. I think it's dried up. We're fucked.
Without at least 2 litres of water each per day, the group risks serious dehydration.
Yeah, let's sit down and get a plan of action.
Back at camp, Jagger calls an emergency meeting.
At the minute, we've got enough water to see us through tomorrow.
By the end of tomorrow, we're absolutely desperate for water.
I don't think we're in the right place. There's nothing here for us. There's no resource. We need to make our own luck, I think. So I'd say that's the island. We're there. We don't want to be anywhere on this side of the island, do we? Nah. It's all rocks.
To survive, you've got to adapt to your environment and then be flexible. It's your brain that's the greatest survival tool you've got. You've got to use it.
So we need to go out on an expedition.
Yeah.
I'm really good at navigating. I like stuff.
OK.
Once again, Frank is the first to volunteer for the challenge.
That man is a machine. But we need to reel him in, we need to keep him under control, because I don't want to, we don't want to burn him out.
With only 24 hours supply of water left, Frank scours the island for an alternative source.
Fucking hell.
Which is proving impossible to locate.
Walk backwards and forwards, round in circles all over the place trying to find water. Nothing.
But Frank has spotted what could be a potential solution.
Oh, that. There is another island very, very close. A big hill there, and I would have thought there's plenty of water rushing down that hill.
Water on the island is scarce, and on the smaller islands is practically non-existent. So if the older group want to find the necessary resources to survive, they're going to have to navigate the tide and make it to the main island.
You definitely reckon that's a crossing point?
Because we've got a very low tide, it's probably only about 40 metres at the moment. I'd like to explore it, really.
So fucking thirsty.
The younger group are now down to their last litre of water. And without fire, it's impossible to purify more.
Aggie, don't cry, babes.
We're gonna nail this today.
Guys, are we ready?
With the group on their knees, Ben decides to put yesterday's argument behind him.
Someone else has been taking control of the fire. It's Ben's turn today. Let's see how we get on.
All right, you ready?
Come.
Ben's tested everyone's patience. I get the impression sometimes that he doesn't really know what he's doing, but won't admit it.
No, so come on. Hold it, stop. Come on, baby.
Yes.
Keep going, keep going. Ah.
Oh my God, you've got an ember. I feel like I might cry if he makes fire right now. Oh my God, so good.
Hope for the best, expect the worst. Hope for the best, expect the worst.
You're ready, yeah? Because this is gonna go.
A bit nervous, very, very nervous.
Come on.
Right, guys, let's keep it going. It's a moment of miracles.
Come on, guys. That's how you fucking do it, my son. Right, there's no egos here, Fred. You get involved, mate.
Oh, team!
I can't believe you got it done.
You absolute hero. Oh, it just means we've got water.
Just buzzing that. It went from the lowest to the low. Now we're on a high. What, an hour later?
Ah, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it. This is what I've dreamed of for the last 3 days. Oh my God, that's so good.
With the water crisis over, the younger group take a well-earned break.
Freddie saw my nipple earlier.
What was it like?
What was it like?
What are those things we've been eating?
My nipple is not like a nipple.
Limptids.
Oh my God, Freddie!
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. I feel really, really good, which is awesome. We can just smash this the rest of this week. It's looking good.
Bitches, we ain't staying here. We gotta get gone.
Right.
Today, Frank, Jagger and Steph are heading to the neighbouring island to search for a sustainable water source.
Frank, lead the way, mate. If we find a spot, we're up at that. Watch yourself, Frankie, baby.
It's not all that difficult.
It takes Frank's search party 2 hours to reach a channel between the islands. At high tide, the water is deep and fast flowing, but today they've got lucky, crossing at low tide.
Let's go.
Tide's coming in. Can you feel the current?
Yeah. It's getting narrower and narrower around there.
Whoa, great big palm trees.
Ah, yes!
Let's go and knock a coconut out the tree.
Safely on the other side, their efforts are immediately rewarded.
Come on, you beauty. That's the beauty. Do you jump into that? This is normally your job, isn't it? It's women's work.
What's that? It's women's work.
Oh.
Does your wife have your tea ready for you when you come back in the evening?
Every night. Oh, there's bother. There's serious bother. I come home from work and my tea's not on the table.
And how long have you been married, Frank?
46 years. Because my tea's on the table at 6:30. It wouldn't have lasted so long if my tea hadn't been on the table. And do you know what? In 46 years, we only had one row.
And who was right and who was wrong?
We were both wrong.
Fair enough. Right, guys, we got a lot of coastline to get round. We got to move.
Look at that water source.
Oh, what is that beauty?
Get in there. Get in there.
Morale boosting, this is. That's the freshest water I've tasted. By far.
Can you see anywhere for camping here?
Nah.
I feel we just need a bit of higher land, don't we?
Spurred on by their success finding water, Frank encourages the search party to press on and explore the island for potential campsites.
Getting bit by little ants. Like ants back at home on steroids. This ain't habitable.
Did you hear that thump? That's human activity. I thought that. Somebody hacking with a machete?
Oh, I see people.
What?
I can see 4 or 5 people.
Fucking hell!
Who are these guys?
Guys! It's other people. Oh my God! What's going on? Oh my God!
Fancy bumping into you, mate.
How are you? Oh my God! Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, hello. Hey. What's happening? Ready?
It's basically the old and the young, isn't it?
How many of you did? 2, 4, 6?
8 of us.
Same. 8 of us.
I'm the oldest, I'm 66.
66?
Yeah.
Go on, Frank. We're on a tiny little island.
Yeah.
So we've realised we've got to get the fuck off down. There's nothing on there.
Yeah.
Come see our house.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Listen, it ain't big enough for you lot, all right? So don't get your hopes up. This is our boudoir.
But you're sleeping on the floor.
I know.
We came and we've rescued you.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to be rescued.
Would you guys mind if we pick a coconut?
You're asking us whether you can pick a coconut off a tree. If you're coming to this beach and you're going for the coconuts and all that, it's just going to be awkward on my end, anyway.
There's nothing on our island. Nothing, mate.
Do you know how to get back there, though?
Yeah. All the best. Nice meeting you.
Bye, nice to meet you. See ya.
Oh, mate. Will we merge? Will we not merge?
As Frank, Steph and Jagger start the long journey back to their island, both groups are left wondering whether or not to join forces.
I don't know how I feel about the oldies because they've realised that we have a lot of resources here, so we're all a bit panicky about that.
What do you think, then? Should we merge with the older group?
It seems that they've had obviously fire, which we felt such a big thing.
I'm just kind of sulking a bit, I think.
Why? What's up?
I just don't want it to look like...
They're helping us.
Yeah.
I think first round to the old boys, all right?
Like, attitude's one thing, but if you ain't got skills, you're not going to survive. Age gives you experience.
I didn't like to see that Ben, the gobby bloke.
He's obviously the younger version of me, isn't he? The cheeky chappy. Yeah.
The Wanderers return! We're getting worried about you guys.
Oh, mate, what they? Shattered.
Oh, bless you.
After a long and successful trip to find water, the returning search party are keen to report their other significant discovery.
Some big news.
Big news.
There was another group. Yeah, sure. Young group.
Wow.
Fantastic! How old are they?
Young. Unbelievable. They've had it hard, man. They've been sleeping on the floor.
Oh, no.
Struggling.
Are they?
They just made fire today.
Oh.
All right, Ed, so what are we going to do then?
Having agreed to set off to the new island tomorrow at first light, the group are unconvinced about joining forces with the younger islanders.
I think adding an extra 8 people that are completely unknown, it makes for an incredibly volatile group.
My preference would be to go and find our own spot and do our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? So is everyone in agreement? We're up for that?
Yeah.
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 Not being short.
You just knackered, mate.
Upper exhaustion.
You have been well overdoing it.
It's a day of the older group's journey to their new island. But exhaustion has caught up with their oldest member.
Frank's not too good. He's just had a little slight sort of fainty, wobbly feeling. It's getting hot. Yeah, it's a bit worrying, actually.
Everything's enough today. I want to get my first up my boots on, so when we do blow the whistle to go, they're not waiting for me. Just don't want to be a burden to anybody. It concerns me, that, in life.
Oh, come on, let's go, let's go. Let's move out.
After a slow start to the day, the group face a race against time to reach a crossing point before the tide rises.
Let's go.
Get a hold of that. Come backwards. Oh, this is nasty.
Oh. Why is everybody walking so easily?
Stop, you see. Don't stop.
Can't get it out. Ah! Fuck! Bollocks!
Flip over. On your front. And crawl. What am I doing here?
But I think just first of all, just like stretch, and then you're going to let yourself kind of almost flop forwards gently, slowly, and just let everything relax and hang down.
Having secured fire and water, the younger group are finding time to fulfill their other needs.
Is everyone feeling that nice stretch?
Yeah.
Lovely.
We're all so happy. We've just boosted our morale 1,000 times.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh, that's massive.
It's a big bad boy, isn't it? Oh, yeah, boy!
Oh my God.
Put it down.
Get it over on this bench.
I feel bad for doubting Ben now.
Did you say you've doubted me?
Yeah.
How can you doubt me? When I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. Guys, here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like fish and chips.
Amazing.
Cheers, 18 to 30.
Oh, damn.
After 2 hours slogging through the mud, the older group have eventually reached the crossing point.
Where are we going? Over that way?
Frank, he's fucked. He's knackered.
The tide is rising really fast. We gotta go, we gotta go.
But they've arrived at the most dangerous time to make the trip. High tide.
I'm telling you that for now. I'm not confident swimming in that.
Guys, we need to go now. Now, 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 now.
The stretch of water between these islands may look calm on the surface, but as the tides rise and fall, huge volumes of water force through the channel. When you add in the extreme fatigue they're going through from that lack of food and sleep, and you start to ramp up the risk to dangerous levels, it only takes seconds to drown. Despite the dangers, the islanders decide to attempt the swim in 2 groups.
You guys all right down there? God, look how far they've drifted.
Oh, we need to be going.
Frank, I was going to take that over.
Impatient as ever, Frank sets off on his own.
Frank, you're tired. Please don't go in yet. We're going to move as a team. I give up.
Frank.
Hey, you're gonna have to kick a bit harder, Frank. You're drifting fast. Frank, Frank, you need to kick and you need to push it forward because you're going right now. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
push the bar in front of you and swim.
Frank, just hold on, you're in a current.
Frank!
Shit. He's going.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're a strong swimmer, Jackie.
Only when needs be.
Frank!
Frank!
Oh my god.
Right?
You all right, mate?
Yeah, job's good.
Close, wasn't it?
Close.
That was totally avoidable, really.
Frank's just his own worst enemy sometimes. If he'd just listened to people's advice, he'd make everyone else's life easier. And this is what he don't understand. These decisions impact on a group. We're not living in Frank's world.
It's been a fucking nightmare.
I'm absolutely knackered.
With Frank safely escorted to the new island, the exhausted group's plans to trek further up the coast are in disarray.
It's all coastal life walking, rocky terrain, and the tide's going to come back big.
Stranded and with night drawing in, the group are now faced with the prospect of building a temporary camp from scratch.
With no water, with 2 litres of water now to last us 12 hours.
We're not happy, can we?
We've got no food at all. Nothing. Frank's fuming.
This is a fucking joke what you're doing here.
Frank, lie down.
Right, lie down, mate.
Lie down.
Lie down.
Frank's gone off on one. He each worked himself too hard, too quick, which is a pain in the arse for the group.
Frank! Are you alright, Dave?
Frank!
Chopped a bit of wood.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, stop. Mate.
Rough like fuck to make a bed.
Just take it easy now.
I'm not doing this. I am off. Get me off. Forget it. I'm coming off the island.
Next time on the island.
This is so shit. We should join up with them. Yeah, I want a mum.
You and you, shift your asses now. Trying to get some work done.
Absolute bitch.
I have not seen you once chopping wood.
You talk bollocks, tosser.
Fuck off.
I'm almost scared. I'm half mine to go back to our old camp.
In 21st century Britain, money is king. And the divide between the haves and the have-nots is getting greater by the day. But do wealth and privilege shape who we really are? I'm marooning 2 sets of people on a remote Pacific island.
Bon voyage, guys.
One, a group of wealthy professionals
Welcome to the island.
living off an average annual income of £100,000.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Hilton.
The other,
let's do this.
A group working for less than the national average wage.
I grew up in the concrete jungles. You find your way around them.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Eyes on.
Go.
Oh my God!
Everything in this place wants to kill you.
Pushed to the limits of human endurance. How will the wealthy fare when stripped of their luxuries and status?
Not the sort of beach holiday I was expecting.
People have gone totally insane.
Are those who are working hard just to make ends meet better equipped to start again from nothing?
That's their working class roots, that.
And can opposite ends of the wealth spectrum
That's how people get rich. They steal.
work together for the common good?
I don't give a shit how much money they got in their bank. Nobody talks to me like a cunt.
In a world where money has no meaning, who will survive?
Oh my God!
Okay, we're getting close. I'm about to abandon the 2 groups on a remote Pacific island. This is going to be a brutal month. It's an unforgiving place. I'm dropping the poorer group first.
I think people think if you're working class, you've done something wrong. You must be lazy, you're not clever enough. But there's some rich people, that's stupid.
I just want to get over there. That's it. I want to crack on. The working class men are the people that built this world we live in. I'm not here to muck around. I'm here to dive in at the deep end.
No one would be more important than anyone else on that island. No one's more important than anyone else in life anyway.
Neither group has any idea the other will be there, and they'll be marooned at different points around the island.
This is it, people.
Okay, I'm going to try and take you in as far as I can down this estuary. Be mindful of what living in the shallow water. You've got sharks, you've got caiman crocodiles. Do not hang around in there.
I'm scared. If we all stick together, then we're all right.
This is as far as the boat can go. The first group are being dropped at a hostile mangrove-covered inlet. This place will hit you hard. Be smart and never give up, all right? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from you.
Let's do this.
They have everything they need for the next 5 weeks. Okay, next man in, here we go. Some basic tools, fishing equipment, and 24-hour supply of drinking water.
Say Daisy.
Oh, be careful, be careful.
I've had me wash.
Mangrove, not mango.
Guys, you are checking for caiman and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking all around. Make sure your machete is ready to use.
What's that noise?
Look, there it is. It's just putting his head under the water. Right there, look. The longer in here, the more dangerous it is.
If you swim, your feet don't get stuck.
Up the end there on the left. Wait.
Oh.
Get up.
Right, head count.
What's happening? My name is Phil. I'm 28 and I'm from South London. I'm a glazer.
Philly with a big willy.
Hey.
I'm Sammy and I've just finished my masters, so I've got the nice job of job hunting.
Hi everyone, I'm Mercedes. I work in the family business at the local scrapyard.
There's an iguana.
Where?
On that top branch.
Oh shit!
Not little ones you get the petting zoo where you can sit and touch them. The animals are actually going to go for us, if anything. I think we need to get moving.
Yeah, should we go? Come in and I'll take a couple of these and let's roll. I grew up in the concrete jungles, you know what I mean? You find your way around them. Too many alleyways.
They will be filming everything themselves with the help of 2 experienced camera people living under exactly the same conditions.
I don't know whatever was over there, but it sounded really big animal, doing its little footsteps.
I've also ensured the island has enough wildlife and vegetation to keep all the islanders alive throughout, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
What is that?
Scorpion.
Is it a scorpion? Oh, I better get out of the way then.
While the first team struggle through the dense mangroves, I'm bringing in the second, wealthier team and stranding them on the east side of the island.
Okay, here we go. Say goodbye to civilization.
Together, this group live off an average annual income of £100,000 per person.
If you're getting paid a lot of money, you're working bloody hard for that money, and you deserve it.
If you were to ask me how much a loaf of bread costs, I couldn't tell you at all. I don't look at the price. So if I go to the supermarket and I want something, I just put it in my trolley. Having nothing is going to be the most extraordinary thing.
There's no reason why I'd be any good at going on the island. I'm 5'2", I'm very weak. I hate fish, I hate coconuts, so I want to prove to myself that I can do it.
With all these rocks, this is as close I'm going to get you.
Wow, kids.
Look how far out we are.
If any of you are weak swimmers, make sure you got something that's buoyant.
That's a long way to swim.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, final words, guys. Just listen in a second. 2 things for you to remember: courage and kindness. They're going to sustain you and help you when it's difficult. You ready for this?
Yeah. Come on, Dave.
I'm dropping them in the middle of a rocky bay from where they'll have to swim ashore.
Let's go.
I'm keen to see how they cooperate when they'll each have different levels of ability in the water.
Guys, you all right? They could have brought us in a bit more.
I'm struggling. Just hold on to the case. Come on, guys.
It's interesting already seeing Nathaniel push out ahead on his own. And, you know, the wild isn't always about coming first. It's about being together.
Oh, I need to do a wee. Do you think I just go in my pad?
We don't need to know.
It's very warm, and it hasn't ended yet. I think I might just have a little rinse.
The teams have just a few hours of daylight to find and set up camp.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the island. So lovely to have you here.
Thank God.
Gosh, well, that was quite something coming in there. Yeah. I want to empty the water out of my boots.
There we go. Right, guys, introduce yourselves.
I'm Barnes, and I'm an auctioneer and art dealer.
Yes, you are. I'm Nathaniel, and I'm a major gifts fundraiser.
And where are you from? Where are you
I'm from Cambridge.
Wow, that's interesting.
My name's Shireen. I'm the doctor.
Should we move?
I vote that we just pick up the boxes and move. We will find a beach within 2.5 hours.
Okay, I disagree. We're not sleeping on a beach because that we will get eaten.
We've only got 24 hours of water. I reckon let's just up and go.
Let's go. If we find a good clearing, we stop and we...
Yeah, but no, let's just go.
I can feel a nice, relaxed atmosphere just around the corner.
That's mangrove there, guys. We need to go in.
We definitely don't want to go to the mangrove.
No, that's forest. This is mangrove. I think just there is the jungle.
Okay,
can you see? That there is jungle. I was born in Egypt and I then moved to England when I was about 5. Dumped in a boarding school. If you've been brought up by nuns, you can survive anything. I used to work in Holloway Prison and also the MOD as a military doctor. I am strong. I'm more than happy to lead. Whether that's possible or not, we'll see. I think we can wade across here, get up there, and we follow the coastline, because that's an easy way to get into that jungle bit there.
Shireen, he's just winding me up. I think we just need to get in. That is super deep.
You're fine. Look, that's all shallow. Follow that.
It's all very well you saying.
Come on.
I'm looking for the Hilton.
I'm a Londoner, and I love London too. Whoa.
Phil is already at the front of his group's search for a beach, and they've now been trekking through jungle for over 2 hours.
You seem to know your shit.
I'm just a boy out of South London.
I'm a man's man. Goes to work, does his 9 to 5, goes to the pub, enjoys being in the pub with his pals, has all the banter that you need, and then just doesn't take life too serious. I think my role in the jungle is going to be the alpha male. I'm ready to go Crocodile Dundee on these things. Tarzan, you ready? This is me coming.
I think this is where now it starts going. Oh, bloody hell! Jesus. Yeah.
Who's leading us so far?
Phil's leading us.
Phil's leading us.
So we're going to follow Phil, and hopefully that leads to a beach. Shh, shh, shh. Have they waved? Hey? Shh. Listen. You were waved?
100%. I'm sure that is. The sea's there, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's head on.
Sweating like a little fat lass, are you?
It is fucking hot in here.
Where the fuck are we going?
And then what's your number one concern right now?
That we don't find a beach before dark.
Oh, God. Sorry, can I put it down for 1 minute? Oh, God.
Right, I'm going to march on. I'm going to take some of this gear off. I'm going to have a look.
Scream if you see C.
Yeah, I'll scream. Oh, look, there's coconuts.
You feeling pretty confident?
I think we're on a roll. Yes, I think we're on a roll. I think we're on a roll.
Don't get me wrong, I understand he's trying to lead everybody and try and find us a pathway, but we're all sat here like a bunch of lemons, not being rude.
Right, if he comes back and he hasn't got any more progress, then we might... Yeah.
Why don't we get Phil back?
Phil!
We need to find this beach because I don't want to lead them down here and we're wrong. I can see the sea.
You can see it?
You can see the blue water through the trees. But I'm 100% sure the sea's there, but that's the mangroves. Shit.
Phil has led his team to the other side of the island, but thick vegetation makes reaching the sea impossible.
Guys! Have you found the beach? It's mangroves!
Oh, it's mangroves.
We got all the way to the sea. Coconut trees, everything. But just couldn't get to the sea. Do you know what, though? No one's perfect. No one is a survival genius.
Walking for so long and you end up going to a dead end, you're just a bit disheartened.
Got to stay positive.
Phil, him being a leader, I think he does need to calm down a bit sooner rather than later, because he's going to wear us out.
It's all gone tits up in the jungle on the first day.
I drink a lot at home.
What do you drink?
A Bordeaux or a
I love a Bordeaux.
Sauvignon.
It's nothing worse than shit wine. But it doesn't have to be fancy. It can be like 20 quid a bottle. Oh,
Oh God, he's down.
I've broken a nail already. We've got an emergency.
I know I'm not choosing the path of the least resistance, but I just feel that we're heading into much inland.
Former MOD Dr. Shireen is leading the wealthier team's quest to what she hopes will be the more habitable side of the island. She's steering them through dense mangrove and jungle, but not everyone supports her plan.
Wait, what's her name? Shireen?
You guys?
Isn't this like a little waterway?
Yeah, this is a dried waterbed.
So why don't we follow that up? The water source has made a natural way through the jungle. I say we follow that up to the top of that hill because we will get a better understanding of the island. So I reckon we turn back, we go in.
Can I just tell you, I'm an expert about this.
Okay, I thought you would be.
We push on that way, but following the coast. Generally, we follow the shoreline so we don't get lost.
Following the shoreline's a stupid idea. We're going to hit mangroves. We need to go in. I've taken on leadership roles since I was young. I was head prefect at school, which meant a lot to me. I'm certainly quite ambitious, actually very ambitious, actually. When I'm on the island, I'll do whatever I feel is right at the time, which most likely will be a position of leadership.
Our rambling goat has gone on.
This is getting too dense now, boys. Yeah. Who says we carry on with Shireen?
Shireen, hold on. Shireen.
Shireen!
Yes!
Stop, we're having a group chat. Can we go back to that water source and walk up?
To be fair, if we walk up it, we're not going to be using machetes or energy, are we?
Exactly.
I don't want to...
Shireen, whether it's right or wrong, it's the group decision at the moment.
Let's not fight, let's just do it, because there's no point in us all having an argument.
Let's go. Shireen is a nightmare, and you would punch yourself when she speaks at you.
Chin up.
I am, I'm all right.
But to be honest, no one knows what to do. Like, no one knows. We are all just guessing. I think it's better to educate the guests and following a path of least resistance, to me.
Teams work well when a leader steps up with a single clear voice.
But multiple strong egos vying for control can push and pull a group in different directions.
Oh, God, it's taken ages.
I hope everyone likes the dark.
Which inevitably wastes precious time.
This would be a good place to set up. Can we set up here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy to stay here.
Yeah. Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Decisions made.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going to be camping here? Was that the...
Yeah, I think so. It's getting dark already in here.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
No, this is total bullshit.
Well, we're...
Biggest mistake we've made so far. 100p. Lads, we have no means of making a fire. We're drenched through.
Yeah.
We should have ploughed through, and we would have found a beach. It's an island. It's not going to be more than 3 hours side to side.
Yeah.
Who's got a knife?
As night falls, the team set about building a makeshift sleeping area.
I don't think we should have stopped where we stopped tonight. I thought the best thing to do would be to head inland as deep into the jungle as we could, and then find a way down to the beach. Already getting bitten to shreds.
I can't carve.
Guys, I reckon we need to stop using that machete.
Yeah, I can't carve now in the dark.
Look, guys, okay, I reckon no more knives. No more knives, because if you cut yourself now, we have nothing.
Let's just go with this.
This is silly, guys.
Listen, Tan, can you stop panicking? Okay. When you say something, say it in a calm way, please. I don't know if I'm being too bolshy, but Tan has upset me. He does, in a weird way, put me down, and it's a real battle for me to not react to it. He seems a bit panicky about things.
I'm absolutely shit scared of the dog, you know. Whew. Can I be crying on night one, can I?
Phil's team have run out of time to set up camp and are forced to spend the night where they are.
My throat is constantly dry. We only got a small bit of water left, so we have to ration it. And you take one gulp of water each, and it feels like you ain't done nothing because it's so goddamn hot.
It's been intense. Starting to see people's true colours already on the first day.
Hold on, there's something crawling here. Something big.
It is brutal, like brutal.
We cannot lie on this floor. We could end up with earwigs or anything.
This ain't nothing that I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be bad, but this is bollocks.
Not exactly easy sleeping on that floor.
Being bitten all over.
I hate this jungle, honestly.
Epoxy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, you look like a dead body.
I've marooned two groups of people, one wealthy and one who all earn less than the national average wage, on a remote Pacific island. Neither knows the other is there.
We need to get on today, full stop. Because I'm not staying here again. I just want us to get to the beach.
All right, then let's rock and roll. We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach.
We're going to the beach. I'm glad there's no serious people here, because I don't like serious people.
Can we all agree? No stopping.
Yeah, let's
Like,
move.
actually no stopping unless someone dies. Go.
The two teams are now just 300 meters apart. The wealthier team, led by Tan, are also looking for a beach.
Why are we walking this way, not left?
Because it's really dense and not easy to get through.
Yesterday's leader, Shireen, has had to relinquish control to Tan.
Okay, we're over the hump. It's now downhill to the white beach. I hope.
We hope it's not downhill to a rocky outcrop.
Yeah.
It's going to have wonderful white sand.
Oh, yeah.
And a beach bar.
Oh, I'm going to have a lovely glass of Prosecco at the end for me.
And scantily clad, muscly people.
I can see sand!
Oh, my God.
You can see sand.
Fuck!
You found a beach.
I found a beach! Oh my God, look at this!
Incredible!
Yes! This is what we came for! Oh my God! You can do it.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Well done, Tan.
Totally fabulous. High five, high five.
Come
We
see
made
this
it.
one.
Yeah. It's Shireen.
Where's Shireen?
Darling, can you see her?
A beach! You're not pleased, Shireen? We just found a beach. That's it.
I don't know why we're so excited about finding a beach. We're on an island. Of course there's a fucking beach. It's surrounded by beach.
I know, but it's the start.
I know, but we mustn't camp on the beach.
She's
I'm not
serious.
saying that. I think, aren't we trying
Shireen,
to find
mate.
water?
Shireen, it's a victory.
Is it? No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's definitely. We're not sleeping here.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. It's sandflies. You will get killed. Rule number one.
Well, it'll irritate. It won't kill.
No.
Can you please just give us 5 minutes to enjoy this?
No, you have as much time as to enjoy, but we're not here for a holiday. We're here to survive. And survival means doing the right things.
And we've done well so far. We've done well so far.
I mean, Shireen is a little bit like a mad dog. So fucking irritating.
Queen Shireen, as we now call her. She can't get through a conversation without disagreeing with everyone. Shireen is just off on one. It's like absolute paradise, and it's all ours.
Tan and Shireen's team are setting up camp on the west shore of the island, while Phil's team are making steady progress towards the same beach.
We're going in a good direction, guys.
I think so.
I can hear that sea proper. And look at all the shells around us.
My little buddy Sammy's fucked.
Because I'm carrying 3 bags, that's why.
How have you managed to carry 3 bags?
Because I'm like a little mule and I'm northern, so I just fucking get on with it.
Come on.
I feel like I've got something to prove. I want people to think, I can't believe she's done that. Look how tough she is. I'm hoping I'm not like the laziest in the group. The thing is, if I was skinny, you can sit down and people don't think you're lazy, whereas if you're chubby and you sit down, people think, you sit down because you're chubby. Listen, regardless of which way we're going, we've got to keep going. So whether we're knackered or not, just pick it up and keep walking.
I really need some water bad.
Need some water.
With temperatures up to 40 degrees Celsius, the team should be taking on up to 3 litres of water a day each. But they've only 24-hour supply until they'll have to source and boil more.
You all right, babes? Girls, you all right?
I'm knackered.
Can you hear that? Beach is on the other side of this.
No way.
Literally. Promise you, you're going to run, drop everything when you see the sand.
Phil, a little hero. He's a little trooper. I think I'd leave us all to die.
I think Sammy and Mercedes are struggling.
Do you usually like taking care of people?
Yeah. I like to defend my friends and things like that. I'm not one to leave a man behind, never. All right, look, palm trees, coconut trees. Oh my God, I see sand. Are you nuts? Oh my God! Hey!
Woo! Oh my God, I can see the sea. Oh my God, we're in heaven. Fuck.
Yes!
Never ever in my life have I appreciated the sea so much.
Fucking handsome!
Look! Look!
Uh-oh. More people.
Oh no, now we have to share the water.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh no.
Hey, look, there's people there as well.
Oh, this is mixed emotions.
I don't really want another group.
I see people. Oh my God, how exciting.
Find as much stuff to catch the water as we can.
Hello. They're obviously not as excited to see us as we are to see them.
Hiya, I'm Sammy.
How are we doing?
Hello.
Oh, you're all right.
Sounds like it's going to be... Hi, sorry, beg your pardon. How are we doing?
They're all in the team to give a shit, like they haven't even introduced themselves. Like I was like, oh, hiya. But him in the blue shorts just seems to be running about like blue on supply. And with a red jacket.
Come on this way. You're a bit rude, aren't you? It would be different if you stumbled across Oakham. Not the most welcoming of people, I've got to be honest. I just walked up to one and I said hello, and he sort of nudged straight past me.
What's your name?
Ali.
Ali. Ali Phil.
How you doing? Barnes, how do you do? How you doing?
I'm Lorna. Nice to meet you.
What's his name?
James.
James. Phil.
Bits of nibble in.
Did you make everyone feel welcome?
Not particularly.
Making friends, are you?
I think they're already humming and ahhing about us because we're loud, we're Larry, we're out there, we're like boom.
They are different. They are different.
And this is my name's Jeremy.
Yeah. Maybe we could have some crab cakes.
Oh, don't.
You know, like you have a language barrier with Spanish people or something like that. It's kind of like that, but with posh people.
These are not my sort of people.
Oh, God. When I saw them coming down the beach, it was like the Northern Dole bus had broken down.
Characters, there are certainly some characters here for sure, of all shapes and sizes.
It's mad. Not really. If we don't get on, build a house down there. Be neighbours, different estates.
I really need some water bad. Go on, Tip.
Yeah, there's a girl that can drink. Now that there's 16 of us, there's going to be a serious problem with resources.
Yeah. Seriously.
And looking at us, we're not all small eaters. So I don't think it's going to be like Jesus breaking the bread and sharing the fish, to be honest. I think we're going to have a slight problem here.
One thing we have to do, keep our water separate to theirs, because they're downing theirs so quickly.
I've already taken one of our water cans in.
Okay.
Is that ours?
That's ours.
Right, can you help me?
Of course, my darling. Are we sharing camp, or are we inviting them in? What are we doing? Are we having our own?
We can't not, can we? We can't kick them out.
Not.
With both groups now at a place they can camp, it's vital they make fire so they can purify water to drink.
I really am really thirsty. I actually really need to drink, like, we haven't drunk enough.
I have no energy in my body.
We've got water, which probably is only going to last us till morning, and then after that we are a little bit screwed. So fire is an essential.
We need to try and get a fire going. Serious, man. This ain't no joke.
Are you doing the spindle? Where's the ball?
We can do it, girls.
Yeah. And then we're going to have to tackle this camp. There's about to be a mutiny.
Both teams are keen to take the credit for providing fire and set about the task independently.
I've got this.
Right.
Go on.
Oh, shit.
Obviously, those who can make fire, they're key pillars of the group. Without fire, really for them, it's like a ticking clock, exposing them to dehydration.
I've never felt so nervous over someone lighting a fire. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Keep going. Steady.
Yep. It's gonna be hot enough.
There is. This has to be.
Oh my God, come on.
Anything?
No.
Go on, girls, just do it. Not getting any smoke yet.
This spindle is the one.
This whole thing is the one. We've literally pulled out all the stops now. This is it, boys. This is it.
Oh my God, that's smoking like a chimney.
Oh, I saw there is. 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. I've got one, mate. Can people not talk? Anything?
Nada.
Fuck me.
I'm just getting angry now.
How are they getting on?
We've been struggling a little bit, so we've actually got a wall out of a
Tampon. Out of Sammy's vag.
Oh, shut up!
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Go on.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, girls.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to get one there.
Come on, girl.
Quick, tap. Tap.
Tap. We've got it. Go. Yes!
Come on, okay, keep moving this way.
Come on. Yes, we've got it, girl. We've got it. We've done it.
Come on, girls.
my God.
Well done, girls! Oh my God. You two are bloody amazing.
That's them working class roots, that.
I cannot believe this. Oh my God.
Buzzing. We are gonna drink so much water, guys.
I think Tan was quite upset that we didn't make the fire. I think he wanted to be the one that made the fire, which is always nice, but, you know, if we've got fire.
They were, do you know, after they started the fire,
Bam, bam, Sammy getting tan. Mirror, fixing on the left.
putting us to shame a bit, actually.
I did not think out of all them little head honchos in there that me and Laura would start a fire. Nice one. We fucking own that camp now.
We've met up with the posh people, the middle-class snobs, and our girls have started the fire. And do you know what? I'm happy it was our girls.
We've took over this camp. They need us more than we need them, I think, like.
The dreaded merge between the two camps. God, it's not easy. I just don't see how the two groups would be compatible, and soon it's just gonna all come tumbling down.
Oh, can you hear that thunder? I can feel that storm coming in. The wind's coming up, isn't it?
Can you see the colour? Sky's changing.
The islanders have been stranded in the middle of the wet season. Tropical storms here can turn sunny skies into a deluge in minutes.
We need shelter from the storm. Is that okay?
All right, let's go and get some long sticks then. We need to build a shelter, just where we can all stay dry.
A good shelter not only protects you from the elements, but it also improves camp spirits. Sleepless nights, they're a hammer blow to a group's productivity.
Jesus Christ! Look at that swing on the woman.
Shireen has rallied her team to begin construction of a shelter for all the islanders.
You are non-stop.
I'm a hard worker.
There's no prize at the end of this. We either survive or we don't. And if I can survive, put minimal effort in as possible, since I've not got any food and I'm drinking shitty water, then I think that's the smart game. We're not action men.
With construction in full swing, Shireen is keen for everyone to lend a hand with the build.
Please, can we all help? Okay, don't listen.
Would it be harder for a guy to lose his dick and balls to a woman losing both breasts?
No, it'd be harder for the man, because then I've got nothing. At least you could have...
Like, I can still have sex. See, I've had this debate with my boyfriend many times.
Right, better get on with that bed, because I'm getting comfortable sitting here, and I could probably fall asleep any second.
Can we take that string?
That's our string. We can use it. That's why I got it for the shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our string. Use it.
I said, can I use that string that woman? That's ours, but yes, I suppose you can use it.
It's crazy,
fucking work, man.
Queen Shireen has moved on to being foreman to the builders.
I'll tell you how to do it, because I know. You put your palms over, end of.
No
1,
shit.
2.
That's what we're doing.
And then the rest of the wood,
That's what we're doing.
we just put on the floor, end of. We don't need to spend hours
That's what we're doing.
discussing, right?
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doctor, builder, nothing you don't do?
No, I'll do anything.
She started telling me how to build the shelter, and I said, I know what I'm doing. She's just one of those types of people that's just annoying.
I'm not frightened to say what I think, or... Do you know what I mean? Not in a rude... I mean, like, if I have a plan, I'll say my plan. There are members of their group who do not pull their weight. Yeah, if they can't help, then they can fuck off. Are you sleeping in the rain tonight? We'll kick you out of the shelter if you don't help.
Shireen. Shireen's already putting the newbies in order.
Oh my God.
Queen Shireen was just going nuts at them, was she?
Soon toe the line.
Look like the Grinch.
You and the Queen Shireen get acquainted.
She's rude. She's rude. I don't care if she's a doctor or not. I'm a gypsy from the travelling community. Get the fuck on with it. I don't give a shit. No one's going to sit and tell me I can't have 10 minutes in the water to myself. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't like people like that.
It's been hard since we met the other group. I can't lie. The dynamics have completely changed. One lady in particular making it extremely, extremely hard.
Shireen's direct approach is dividing opinion between the groups.
Shireen, love her or hate her, at the end of the day, we're going to have shelter tonight. Like, she gets shit done.
That woman has single-handedly kept up our morale.
Our enthusiasm and our work ethic.
It's good. It's really good.
I want to call a meeting with our working class people. I want to know how you feel about them. Some of the girls have got a problem with the Miss Diva over there.
The frustrating thing is they all call her Queen Serene. So they're like buying into that. There's people, like, there's bad apples in a pack, right? She's a bad apple.
And we don't need that. We got no bad apples in our
She's
group.
not a team player.
We got
she's
apples.
rubbed up every single one of us. Think about you being in the water and saying if you don't get out of the water you can't sleep in the shelter. That's bullying.
Yeah, it's bullying.
That's threatening behaviour, and that I can't tolerate that.
The woman's got no manners. The woman's got no respect. I'm nobody's idiot. I'm nobody's dog. I don't give a shit where they come from. I don't give a shit how much money they got in their bank. Nobody talks to me like a cunt. She comes straight up to me and said, if you don't come in now, you're not going in the shelter tonight.
I think you're trying to keep me out of that bloody shelter.
Evening falls with tensions high, but there are still plenty of jobs that need doing if the group are to maintain their supply of drinking water.
There may be rain tonight, so I just want to make sure the fire is protected.
Feeling pretty pissed off. More people around sat watching the fire than actually helping get the wood. There has to be some more law and order in this camp.
It's going to piss down, you know. It's going to piss down the rain.
Is anybody coming to bathe?
What, in the shelter? Yeah, come on then.
So, this is our shelter, what we've made today. So yeah, bed for the night.
Our bed for the night. I'm joking.
We just all need to face the same way, man, so we're all little spoons.
That woman's gonna come in and say, hey, where's my space?
I'm waiting for her to come round.
Time for bed.
Yeah, I think it says time
Where
for bed.
are you sleeping?
In our shelter. We've done our best to try and get us comfortable. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted.
Night, night. I'm ready for bed.
I feel absolutely exhausted.
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on?
You look very cosy.
There are another 7 people on top of this.
But we're not going to all get in there, are we?
Why don't you just slot in and we'll all get comfortable? I think that would be best.
On offer, yeah?
There's no way that other people are going to get in there. I'm sorry.
This is some bullshit. They've all just gone to sleep in the shelter. Oh, it's just infuriating.
We've all built it, but they haven't gone in with consideration. That's the difference in life, is the consideration. Always consider others.
That's key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just make our own little bed.
It's raining. Oh, no.
As the rain begins, the wealthier team are forced to sleep in the open.
We've just got to make some serious decisions. I don't care whether they're nice or unkind or whatever.
I don't think they offer much.
They don't, do they?
There's only so much weight we can carry on our backs before we collapse.
Some of them are just less able than the rest than us.
Yeah.
Well, then we send them food hampers. When we've had too much, we send them the food. We have one designated person that sends them the offcuts.
Bunny, you can't say that. That sounds terrible.
We're being diplomats and we're being too woolly here.
Yeah.
I propose a complete split.
Yeah.
Are we all up for the complete split tomorrow and that we move on as a group of 8 and fend for ourselves?
I think that is the sensible thing to do. We can't, this is unsustainable.
I'm up for a split.
Yeah.
Right.
Split.
Split.
Good morning.
How are you today?
All right, how are you?
I feel like shite. I've never been quite so close to killing people as I was in the night. It was very, very tempting.
Morning, happy campers.
Last night, Phil's team took over the shelter, leaving the wealthier group to sleep where they could.
There was absolutely nothing that we could do at all. We just came out onto the beach and started sleeping here.
We all snore in the camp.
Hey, Mercedes, you are the loudest in the camp.
Oh, fuck off, I'm not the
Honestly, it was like a pride of lion.
When I first heard it, I thought there was a boar coming into camp. Like, literally, was like, where's my machete? Oh, shit. Yeah. We're like brothers and sisters here already. Like, we've already got that sort of relationship going.
I'm feeling quite irritated by the whole situation. We are not working well together.
Let's have a meeting.
I would quite like to divide.
What?
Yeah, it's never gonna work.
You guys ran into the shelter last night, but it's all our shit. It's just ludicrous. We need 2 separate houses.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I think the group's too big. I've seen my group go from that to that. Your group will say things, like they might not be trying to be rude, they might not try, but then it's pushing buttons on our team.
Of course,
do you
that's
understand?
the same.
What we've got going on at the moment's toxic.
I agree.
We've all tried. I'm done. I don't want no part of it.
I think I feel easier with my original 8. I don't want to be on top of you, and I don't think you don't want to be on top of me.
It's too much.
You do your shit over there, and we'll do our shit here.
Let's just go.
If a team fails to find common ground, it's just going to fall apart. It's not rocket science.
And when Phil's team took over the shelter last night, they broke a vital bond of trust with the others.
Shit hit the fan today.
Where?
The groups have all gone. But we're different people.
Start shipping out.
Right, all these are ours, Sloan.
That one is ours.
We're moving today.
Partition has happened. We're just in the process of dividing the spoons.
Keep that cup. Didn't let them tap that bloody cup.
Is there any more of our stuff here that needs to go?
One seems quite glad to almost be rid of each other, which is unfortunately to save.
Guys, can I ask what you lot are taking? Because I don't want to have no grudge, do you know what I mean? But
I think it's finders keepers.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll have all our string back. We found this string.
I'm collecting string.
You gonna miss it?
No. It looked like paradise when we got here, but turns out it is not. Hoping that paradise is just around the corner.
Oh, we've had a proper break-up, man.
We're in the jungle on an island.
We've got a team spirit, and when we're all starving, we've got our morale and we've got our banter to get us through. It's like a proper little family. Even in that shitty little shelter, man, we laughed ourselves till we fell asleep.
They're too serious.
They've not got the morale. Week 3, they'll start to crumble.
They said the one thing that they've got that we don't have is team spirit.
Oh, wow, that's quite nice. I'm pleased with that.
I mean, they're having a lovely bloody holiday.
Reality will hit soon.
Put your leading end underneath this one and pinch it there.
What we decided to do was to build a raft.
It's going to be our equivalent to the Royal Yacht Britannia.
We're going to take the raft and take as much shit as we can through water.
When now they've gone, we've got a lot more enthusiasm to want to build shelter and stuff. We need more string, that's what we need.
Where's the string?
They've undone that.
What?
They've undone what I tied yesterday and took all the string.
They've took all our string, took our washing line, everything.
They'll wish they hadn't done that. What, are you still looking for rocks, Laura?
They've all gone.
There was some there, I think.
I know they took them as well.
No, they didn't.
It's bizarre behaviour. I've never known anything like it, to be honest. That's vindictive.
Can I please have some water?
Hang on.
Should I put this?
So the keg of water that we boiled this morning, they took that one.
They sucked the last bit of water off down the beach.
They're a bunch of common thieves. That's how people get rich. They steal.
But that is true, though. Every rich person has done something crooked to get there.
Rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer.
Yeah.
They're having to steal their shizzle.
And here's to plenty of fish and food in our camp, guys.
Come on!
Come on, lads.
Now the posh snobs are fucked off. It's good. It's good. Like, because where I live in Dulwich, I'm surrounded by snobs, but not snobs like that. No way. These are a different class of snobs.
The Britannia.
Come on, lads.
Sly as fuck. Don't give a shit. Sly as fuck. Sly as fuck.
They are very sly, very sly. They're very selfish people. But yeah, we are definitely in two different worlds here.
We are family. Yeah. I got my. Yeah. So listen. Fuck you. Fuck the liar.
Oh, God. Is the fire still going?
Lost it.
Fire's gone out.
James, I killed the fire. Tell him not to come near me.
Where is Ben?
As per fucking usual.
You're not grafting enough, bruv.
Stop making it personal.
I ain't making it personal.
He's making it personal.
Because you don't do fuck all, Ben. You sit around there, you fat arse all day. I've had enough of this, really have.
His head's gone, man. I'll be shocked if when we get to the end, he's here.